Hello gang, what is happening? Welcome back to the ESO duo co-op with Kahin. We are at last night at the conclusion of last night's short session. We ended up stranded kind of in Cyrodiil, you could say, due
Yeah,
to
and I'd
some
like to understand.
unforeseen IRL circumstances.
Yeah,
So we are in Cyrodiil
apparently
right now.
it was not really our choice.
Yeah, circumstances that were beyond our control, you could say. In IRL circumstances.
Yeah.
So, oops, I just wanted. Oops, I left my stream open. I was like, why am I hearing echo? Whoops. Live, everybody.
Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everybody.
All right.
Ah,
Social.
there you are.
Let's just say I need to track you.
I did not say 1,000, you stupid.
Let's. See here. Whoa.
Let's see if restarting will fix it, because the game thinks I need to run it at 100 frames per second, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I tell you, you want 60.
Yes,
Obviously.
100's nice, but the lower the frames, it
Smoother
won't be
the
as
play.
hot. No,
And
it's not as hot.
oh yeah, good point. Yeah, it won't run as hot either.
It's
Yeah.
like I had VSync on, but for some reason it was locking it at 100 frames per
With
second.
I found out with VSync off, it'll just go
It'll
FPS
be
till it
on.
maxes out your GPU.
No,
Pretty
it'll
much.
just go as high as, yeah. It's basically, it sets it to unlimited, or unless you lock it.
Basically unlimited FPS. Yeah.
What I did is set VSync to fast on NVIDIA control panel, and then
Yep.
what I forgot to do when I reset the settings to default, because I had a issue going on. I understand. I was trying out a new application that I didn't try before to edit a
Right.
small video, and it gave me. Let's just say if you were prone to seizures, you would have probably died in my room last night because
Oh
it was
boy.
bad, and so I
So
had to. Then I reset it, and then the seizure-inducing flashing stopped.
screen just kept flickering and for
It
that
was
time
really
being.
fast and really, really apparent. It was
Boy.
so bad.
Yikes.
Come over here and give me that crown. Do you remember how to give me the crown, JM?
Let's see.
But as you are doing that, so what happened? What I did was you know, reset it to default, and that ended up fixing the problem. But then I forgot to apply the frame rate lock to 60 while keeping the VSync on fast,
Right.
which made it go to 100 frames per
Uh,
second instead of, yeah, because my screen is normally 300 hertz, so I guess it was going at a third of my total refresh rate.
right.
Yeah, so that was my problem. And now it's fixed. Now it's at 60 like it's supposed to be, but no screen tearing or anything. It's pretty evident that you don't know.
Yeah, let's. How do I assign you that crown again?
In the group section, you select me,
Yep.
and then promote to leader.
There we go. There we go. Now I should be able to see you.
I bet, JM, I bet.
Yep. Oh, you were just up on the hill here. Nice. Alright, let's... I need a battle to figure out which...
I killed the Legionnaires that you were supposed to kill last night.
Yeah, it didn't go so well for me.
Well, since we're in Cyrodiil, we might as well just goof off, I guess.
Weren't we stuck here? Like, basically...
No. We were heading to Castle Bloodmane, and then I was once again criticizing you that you weren't using your skills properly.
Which I
I'm not
was,
asking you to
which I
be.
wasn't.
I'm not asking for end game expertise level skill power here, dude. I mean like basic knowledge, because I don't know what's going on in that noggin of yours, but when you hear things coming from me, it just like turns into spaghetti code apparently, and then you just go with whatever the heck you please.
Just trying to remember which. I guess the one I want to spam the most is locked on to.
If you really want to learn, you will learn. That's all I can say. If you truly, genuinely want to get better, you will learn. The nervous laugh is not reassuring, JM.
I just did something. Something
What
I should
can
be.
I even-
Something I should be tracking.
There's really nothing to track out here. It's Cyrodiil. Unless you have business in Cyrodiil, there's literally no reason to be tracking anything.
Oh boy.
Guess we can just go to Castle Alacia and go from there.
Wasn't too far away. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, just up ahead.
Do, 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 do.
It is our territory for now, so.
Yeah, it's normally Eldmar Dominion, though I don't need to tell you that.
We have it as ours for now, though.
Yes. I don't think it's under attack at all yet. If it is, and I don't see it.
I don't hear any combat music. Doesn't look like it is. Nope. Pretty quiet here.
Well, let's head to the gate. And then we can decide what we want to do.
The Transitus Shrine? Yeah. Whoa. I'm just seeing which one you're going to.
Okay, it's that one. I want to upgrade my mount.
Southern Morrowind. Okay. They're not overly far away, but yet the northern one has snow.
Because it's more mountainous there versus here. So elevation increase, you know, the whole thing. Level 9. Yay.
I started off level 18.
There's a big battle happening. Oh, they lost. Seemingly. We can go to Bleaker's Outpost since we're in PvP right now. We can toy around with PvE in a little bit.
Wait, we're still in PvP. Oh, okay.
Well, it hasn't changed just because we started in here.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a big fight over there. 13 Daggerfall and
Wait, how did... Oh.
Divided Hard
that's
Pack 3 for
Shrine.
battle victories. That's not assuring at all.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I hear combat.
Or maybe you're just hearing people goofing off with their weapons.
Actually,
Always the
wait.
paranoid one.
It doesn't actually show this under attack right now. Looking at the map.
Yeah. That would be true. You're pointing out the obvious there, yes. Is it physical? I'm trying to find an emo in particular. Yeah, no, there is definitely a fight. If somebody used a meteor, I can tell. I
Oh.
know the sound of the meteor very well. So
Oh, nice to know something's happening. Wait.
where is it? Is it social?
What is it you're looking for?
I'm looking for a particular emote that's gonna be perfect, knowing I'm playing with you. I just can't find it for whatever dang
Do you
reason.
remember what it's called?
Yes. Oh, found it.
I gotta see you showcase this. This ought to be. This is gonna be good.
You will see it when you don't mess up.
When I mess up, well, we know that's gonna happen. Where?
I feel like it might be a mistake to go out there. I'm just gonna wait.
Just wait here.
Yeah. Where are you on your are you on your back bar by chance? I want to know. It doesn't look like a back bar. Or is it?
Can't tell unless I'm doing. The commands aren't on the bottom of the screen, so I can't really tell right now. Wait, that's.
That looks like your front bar. Unless it's your back bar. I think that's your back bar.
The one I just did there. Okay.
Yes.
Whoa.
There's just a lot of waiting. Okay, some Ebonheart Pact people went over to F4 Ash in order to probably hurt their logistics. Not to mention that Aldmeri Dominion is attacking Castle Roebuck right now.
Oh.
So they are, and now Aldmeri Dominion is also beating up Fort Rails. That just appeared on the screen right now.
Yeah, I see the explosion around Fort Rails there.
And on top of that, their castle Blackboot is being under attack by Daggerfall. Good to know that it's just the way it is, like it is in PlayStation. Aldmeri Dominion just gets sacked by both opposing factions.
Dang.
For a long time, they used to be really good at winning, but times have changed. I still love my Elusive Aldmeri Dominion, because lore-wise, I would say they're superior. Gameplay-wise, it's just a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing. Not saying I know what I'm doing, but they don't know
And
what
I
they're doing.
definitely don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'd hate to see you being captain.
You're not wrong. That's I can't.
Yeah. Well,
It's
you
not
are
even
a
possible to be upset with that statement because it's the truth.
Well,
Yeah,
it
I
is
wouldn't.
the
I
truth.
wouldn't want
You
to be
only
captain.
just started.
Definitely wouldn't want that pressure.
The PvP in this game is very, very sweaty.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I accepted that I will never get the Emperor achievement, so it's whatever. Let's see if you can actually use your skills right, JM. Remember, don't panic. That's like your #1 cause of your problems.
Oh, we're already here. Okay.
The only time you should be like going, oh crap, is when you are about to die.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go with the healers. I'm too squishy to go running around like you are.
Whoa.
I should have
Whoa.
gotten something from the bounty board while we were at the gates. Oh, I got 15. Okay, I killed 1 player in Cyrodiil. I just landed a shot on somebody and they died. So that's funny.
Whoa.
They're coming.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh boy.
Interesting. Better
Oh.
get out of there.
Oh, that was close.
What do you mean close? You got hit.
It's-
I saw your health.
Yeah, got hit a bit.
Oh,
I
dear.
didn't feel
oh,
the
dear.
full,
Oh dear.
the full
Fall
impact.
back.
I just got grazed on that one. I was lucky.
Ooh. The farm defense experience. Somebody died. Oh, and they died. That's nice.
Whoa. That's like a healing move. I think you were saying
But
that's our healing move. That little radius.
the one that's like, "Urgh."
Yeah.
Oh my.
Whoa. Ow.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Caltron.
Whoa.
I'll fall back. 'Cause I don't know where anybody went, and I don't want to get caught in the middle. You know, out in the open, I should say. So they're trying. Okay, everybody's over here.
Oh wow. Yeah. The party went
This
over
is-
here.
Yeah, this is where the rave is happening.
Whoa.
I'm backed into a wall.
Oh my god.
I'm going to die.
Wow. I did die.
Oh! We got nuked.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, that hurt. Wait, somebody's resurrecting me. Did they do it for you?
I revived at the camp nearby. I'm inside. We were inside the radius, so I just took the camp.
Okay.
It's not a competition, Jay. I'm sure you'll get it down if you just pay attention to what you're looking at.
There we
I'm
go.
sure of it. Oh, they're doing the bomb tactic. That's
Whoa, whoa,
probably
whoa.
what led to my demise. Dragon Ice Slayer.
It hurt. Yeah,
They can just keep coming after us.
you have a bow.
Yes, I have a bow.
Which means you could be more offensive than I can.
Well, no one's stopping you from getting a bow. You just want to be
true.
Mr. Simple Pants and be nothing but two-handed. There's an Eldritch Dominion over there, be careful.
Oh boy. Whoa! Yeah, they're tossing those right at me.
Oh!
I went down again.
Well, sucks to be you, Jam.
I didn't expect any less.
I just barely survived, and now I'm getting killed again. Yep. Can't revive at the thingy. Well, somebody's reviving me, apparently, but I don't buy it. I don't blame them either, because I'm practically useless in a fight.
Oh, I can't revive either.
Wow, I flipping lived. I can't believe that.
I'm still down.
Well, tough.
What a great response. Cannot revive here.
Oh, I died.
Oh,
Back to Bleakers.
retreat.
Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's here. Oh, I only have 1 point.
I have 1 point. I just don't know what to use it for. I was holding on to it. Maybe I can use pressure points. Yeah, sure. And then whenever I get in melee range with those crazies again, I'll just wah, 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 and then use my ability that I can't use right now because I have to have a target to use it. And then do this, and then wah, wah. You know? You're gonna probably see people jump up and down, and there's a reason for that. It's because every jump is 1 second long.
1 second. Exactly a second. Okay.
Yes. See? 0, 1.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's because there's no global ticker that can actually tell you. So people will sometimes jump instead to get an idea. Nice little detail, in case you were ever confused by that. I think they're gonna come after us.
You think they're heading over here?
I think so. This is their outpost, so. Yep, I see them. Here they come.
Oh boy. Wow, they got here quick.
They have fast mounts and stuff. A lot of these guys are way up there in the high levels.
Oh!
Nice.
What?
I'd like to see them do it again a second time.
They probably will with me.
I just got rooted and I'm like, oh crap, I'm dead.
Oh.
There's probably some Nightblade.
Whoa. So much happening.
What do you mean? Never thought about going to Bruma.
wait, you're being pursued.
By what?
It's or looked like that person was chasing after you.
What person?
Whoa. Well,
You know what
they're
I say
gone
to
now.
that JM? You know what I say to that JM? This. Because I bet you anything it wasn't even an enemy. So, I'm gonna do this to you.
Facepalm.
Yeah,
The
that was the
facepalm emote.
long-awaited emo.
A
Yes.
facepalm.
That's the OJM emote. What? Some action?
Here, I
Come
just.
on. Actually, I want to go to the bounty board. Hold on, guys. Don't get too actiony yet.
It
You
might
can stay
though.
here. I can get the bounty and share it with you. You don't have to follow me.
For this, okay.
You do not have to. If you want to, I won't stop you, but I'm just here for the bounty.
And then you're coming back.
That's the idea. Kill enemy arcanists. Why do I feel like that's gonna be annoying? I don't think I've seen a single arcanist. Okay, let's see how this goes. Quest.
Oh
Kill
wow, you got
enemy
back quick.
Archimist. Well, I know what I'm doing. I know where to go.
Yeah, very true. Kill enemy archivist.
Even though I like never use that area because I'm usually Aldmeri Dominion, so the map layout and the Aldmeri Dominion gates are a little different, just a little bit, but they're ultimately the same. All right, they're skirmishing over at the fort. Let's go.
Let's do it. Wait.
Ikimasu. Ikimashou. Ikimashou. I want to be like him when I grow up. Ride through the plains really fast.
Something to strive for.
Yeah. That is no doubt a level 60 oh, okay, I'm
Whoa!
dead. I'm not even going. I'm not even gonna quit. Why do you always spam the one skill you're not supposed to spam? What is your problem, JM? I mean, granted, that was your back bar, but that's not your spam bar.
That was my back bar, yeah.
You need to learn how to swap your bars.
It's just left on the D-pad. That part I know.
Flip you booger.
Wait, you got resurrected?
Yeah, and then I
only to die again.
And then I got killed. I was gonna use my ultimate on the Aldmeri Dominion guy, but it didn't work out. Okay, I appreciate it. I need to use my shadow thing more often. I keep forgetting I have it.
Whoa. Well, yeah, I walked into that trap.
I'm gonna eat my food. I have not done that once. That might help me survive a little longer.
Oh boy. I'm actually surprised I didn't die from that.
Now my health is almost 28,000.
Some
If down my front bar, it's almost 29,000.
some of them are grayed out. I can't use them.
JM, how many times do I have to remind you?
Just maybe
How
one.
many times?
No, but like they don't have like timers on. Not all of them have timers on them. Some of them are just grayed out.
Okay, please explain to me what it means that something is grayed out. Oh shoot, I ran out of enchantment. Oh well. When something is dimmed out on your ability bar, what does that mean?
That you can't use it.
Correct. Why can't you use it when it's grayed out?
Just spell.
Why is it usually grayed out? Or dimmed out?
Because
It's actually not going gray, it's
maybe
actually
it can't
just
be
darkened.
used in this area.
No. You can use it wherever you please.
3 of the skills at my. I can't even see what they all are. X, B, and LB. I can't use for attacks on this one at all. So I'm.
And I wonder why. And this is your Molten Whip and your other thing?
RB I can use, which is. Dang, I feel like we have to showcase them all again.
Oh my gosh, JM.
But,
Please grow a brain and figure it out yourself.
but I'll probably die before I even get that chance. Oh boy.
I contributed!
Wait, there's an.
I am why an Aldmeri Dominion guy died. I rooted them with my incapacitating
Man, I can barely
strike.
move. Oh wow.
Probably because you got a slowed down snare.
Yep. Whoa. I think I actually did land a hit. I'm amazed. Wait, that attack looks familiar. I've seen that. I've done that attack.
Okay, I walked into that one, but that's okay.
Yeah, I died.
I fought valiantly. I even used a full-blown incapacitating strike, which rooted down one of them, and then a bunch of the players just wailed on him. All right, JM.
So this is one I can do.
Show me.
That's
That's
another.
your molten weapons.
That's
It's awfully funny that certain skills don't seem to be usable unless under the right conditions. I wonder why. And you not once stop to look at your skills to reread what they do. You said you always tell me you don't like being backseat, so how about
It's okay in this
you
case.
figure it out yourself?
I was gonna say in this case it's okay.
No, because if I hold your hand too much, then you're just gonna want me to hold your hand.
Yeah, good point.
You know how they say, like, if you have somebody who wants you to drive them somewhere, then they're always gonna want you to drive them somewhere.
Yeah, I get the analogy you're going for.
Take the wheel yourself sometime.
Venomous warmth. When you deal direct damage with an ardent flame ability, you reduce the enemy's movement speed by 15%.
Okay. You're reading what the thing does, but you're not reading the other stuff.
Like my attacks.
You do know that there are words and stuff that exist above the description. Like, do you ever look there?
Searing strike.
Trust me, they exist. They are real. You have to just believe.
Lava whip, morph, active abilities, molten whip 1, venomous claw 1.
Okay, you are looking way too high up. You're looking everywhere but the spot that actually matters. You're Netflix. You're Netflix incarnate. You're giving me everything but the stuff I actually care to hear. Okay? I need to hear what I need to hear, and that is not what you're doing. You know, like, do you skip paragraphs when you read books?
I definitely
Or do you
have,
actually read from top to bottom?
or I feel like I would skim it over, read through it as quickly as possible.
You know, skimming is starting to sound a lot more like skipping. So...
Well, it is kind of, yeah.
Because I certainly don't believe that you're skimming, since you keep missing the spot that actually matters. Like, the type, like, you know, not just the skill name, but like the what attribute is used to cast it and how much it costs and
Ardent
what
Flame,
it
Draconic
does.
Power, Earth and Heart. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, you gave me the skill line names. Awesome. Good for you. You know them.
And then, of course, we have two-handed.
Oh, another skill line. Thank you for telling me. I don't remember asking, but thanks for letting me know.
Venomous. It's okay. I'm at the top. Venomous Claw 1 is equipped for X.
You actually have Venomous Claw?
Venomous Claw 1. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So...
And I couldn't use it.
So... Yeah, you can't use it. And you don't know, because you don't know why... You don't read. Read the skill description. Now, when I say description, I don't mean exactly like the stuff you read at the bottom. I mean the whole entire thing.
So this.
And I am literally like moving my pointer finger up and down like you're supposed to see it. Like, I am very animated right now. Okay.
The whole thing. Rake an enemy with your claw, dealing 2,000.
Okay, that's cool story, bro. But what about above that?
Cast time, instant. Target is an enemy. Range is 7 meters.
Oh, congratulations, you figured it out. You need a target to use it. Good job, Jam. You figured out your problem. Mystery solved.
That's just for one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't have a target.
Oh, studying can happen later. Daggerfall Covenant decided to say hi.
Oh, we're actually under attack here. Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah, this. Oh! You'll be pleased to know I already died.
Why did you leave? I see you down there. Why did you go outside?
Because I thought you
Why
did.
did you do that?
Because...
No, I went upstairs. I'm at the top.
Can I still revive? No, I can. No, I can't revive here.
No, because it's officially under attack here. You are very lucky they don't have Volin drunk, because they could just use the hammer itself to just.
Somebody's trying to resurrect me.
Okay, then run back inside as soon as possible.
Oh boy. I don't know.
Forget to heal.
Okay, I'm in.
Now head upstairs. Just don't forget to heal yourself. It
See
doesn't
that?
matter, you naturally healed up anyway. Good practice to heal yourself manually when you're about halfway or below.
Oh, look at all the fire
You,
cauldrons.
you have vigor. That heals you. That's your skill that heals you, JM.
Just used it.
Nah. Oh, I got an arcane buff.
Haven't breached yet. The door down there.
Yeah.
Whoa! Felt that rumble.
I got a buff. Yeah, that was the comet again. There comes another. Boom. That's the Mage's Guild skill line's ultimate, and it's really powerful, but it's such a pain to get because you have to collect all those dang lore books.
And there's
You
probably a
could be
lot of them.
spending a good you could be spending a good 4 hours just finding the lore books, and that's with a guide.
Whoa!
You can level them up with the Mage's Guild daily class, but that would take way too long. Completing the book sets is the fastest way.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you get a huge, big bonus of XP when you collect a full set. It'll be like, you completed this, and then you get a big boost. It's like awesome. It almost feels like it's worth it. Oh, they nuked a lot of those Evan Hearts.
Does
I
that
gotta
heat?
say, it still feels weird to be an Evan Heart packed player here. I'm so used to being an Ordinary Dominion. Oh no.
Did,
What is this effect anyway? I've never seen it before. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Hey, I'm Vampire Stage 1 again, nice. I'm not as pale and I don't have those deep red eyes anymore.
they haven't breached the door
Good.
at all from the looks of it, so that's good.
That puts a smile on my face. I'm not smiling, but it puts a smile on my face. Running them off. Nice.
They're retreating. I wasn't expecting them to come ambush us while I was looking through my skills.
Ooh. Oh, you gotta be ready for anything.
I
I
guess
got rewards for the worthy.
I guess
you
it's
did too,
it's-
JM.
yeah, it counted for both of us. I did absolutely nothing for the most part.
Okay, Snake in the Stars Ring. Magicka recovery, Magicka, weapon and spell damage, Magicka recovery, and then applying a major minor debuff to an enemy applies Star Venom to them for 4 seconds. This effect can occur once every 12 seconds. Whenever the enemy with Star Venom is healed, they take 1,170 Oblivion damage up to once every 0.1 seconds. The enemy can be only be affected by 1 instance of Star Venom every 12 seconds. Interesting.
Cast time. Yeah, that's what I need to look at more. Yeah. Can only use it if there's an enemy target.
Yeah, your Carve ability is a damage over time ability.
I have that map to RB on my back bar.
And then Stampede is a gap closer. You're only supposed to use it the one time. And then whenever the DOT ends, just use it again.
And that's LB on my back bar.
Yeah. And then when you have done what you've done, go up to your front bar
Yep.
and then apply your DOTs on that bar, and then spam your Molten Whip. Ideally, weaving in your light attacks. So light attack, skill. Light attack, skill. Light attack, skill. Light attack, skill.
Molten Whip is mapped for LB on the front bar. Okay.
Yeah.
Except I...
And if you when you learn attack weaving, which can be a little bit tough to get into the habit of, you're gonna be saving a lot more resources and doing a lot more damage. It's actually a core mechanic too. The game tells you about it at some point. Anyway, that's another one of Kahen's educational moments with this deadpan voice.
Whoa, that's... Look at that. Force field.
Yeah. I think anybody inside has their resistances up. I'm not sure. And it just went away, so I couldn't check active effects fast enough. Oh, they're attacking.
Oh.
Let's get in on the action before it's too late.
I almost died from that fall. That was close.
Well, if you heal yourself, you'll be fine. Although, it looks like someone else healed you instead. Because your health went up really, like, to max very fast.
Yeah.
If we could take 4 Ayleswell, we could try to get that Sky Shard that we didn't get last night.
We do want to try and get that.
That would be nice,
Now's
but that
our
stupid
chance.
ugly butt or whatever that guy's name was.
Wait, he's back again?
Or... No, that he's why we couldn't get it the last
yeah,
time.
he foiled our plan.
He was farming us for XP.
Maybe that won't happen. Maybe that won't happen this time.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a different person.
Maybe it's just like, we could please...
Same thing, different person.
We just want that Sky Shard. Will you let us go?
Yeah, there's an Eldritch Dominion over there. And over there. I'm going to ignore them and run for it. Catch me if you can. Okay, maybe they can.
Oh! Oh yeah, they can.
No, that was a guard up there. Don't worry, I'm alive. For now. Just running for my life. Oh my, they're coming in hot. Oh dear, oh dear.
Now, okay.
No! Oh,
Oh.
wait, yes,
Oh,
that's
no.
Sacrificial Covenant camp. We
Oh,
don't
no.
want them to have their camp. I think we managed... Oh, gosh.
Oh. A trebuchet? Oh wait, no, that's...
The giant catapult thing that sends things really, really far away. Yes, that's a trebuchet. The massive one, not the small one. Some of the people in this guy up here is using a ballista. Oh!
No! Uh-oh. Yep. That was a trap.
Thank goodness for invisibility.
Didn't really stand a chance against that. I want to revive unless I know you're still alive.
I guess you don't look anywhere other than
you
the
are.
center of your screen.
Wait, somebody wants to resurrect me. Do I?
That's a waste of a soul gem. Oh dear, hi. Are you gonna get up or not?
It's whoa.
You know what? We should like desert and go over to Bruma.
How do we sneak out of here?
Run for the hills. Literally, go this way. They're
Lit-
too busy fighting each other. They
Literally
won't find
run for the
us.
hills. Now's our chance to
Yeah.
get the sky shard.
Well, not the one that we were after, but there is a sky shard in Bruma we can get.
Well, we have a segue to do that.
Yeah, and it's under Aldmeri. Dang it, I keep saying that because I'm so used to being in that. Ebonheart control, so we'll be safe. In theory, at least. That anything to just throw things sideways at us.
Yeah, like when they came in and attacked him while I was still looking at skills.
Yes.
Oh, this is a snow area now.
Yes.
No, Bruma's not too far.
Yeah. It's still gonna be a long ride before you get to it.
It looked really close from the overworld map there.
Well, looks can be deceiving. Shoot, let's go this way. I feel like we're gonna get walled off if we continue that way. And boy was I right to do that, because there is a road here. And there's another dark anchor over there. That's Cloud Ruler Temple. It's a very important location in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and now it's just getting ransacked by Daedra.
Oh. Yeah, I see it in the distance there. It's like raining a bunch of meteors.
The fireballs up there are actually Daedra falling from the sky through the portal. It's just not really representing it all that smartly.
There it is, Bruma.
Yeah, it's also been sacked. Parts of the walls are taken down off to the side like that. Should not be slanted like that. Why do you keep spamming that one?
My
Real question.
my easiest
Why do you keep...
access.
How about you don't do that? Because it's a damage over time ability, so it's not going to do a lot of damage. You should stop taking the path of least resistance and just learn your dang moveset.
Whoa.
See how am I only using my spammable of as my main attack?
Yeah,
Whoa. Whoa. Your main attack is your Molten Lip.
yeah,
Use your Molten Lip.
it is grayed out.
That's because you need to have a target to use it. You need to be in melee range to use your Molten Lip. It's a melee attack JM. Cool. Discovered it.
Oh, there was really nothing
It's
there, I
just,
take it.
It's just a set crafting station. I did it so I can discover it. I want to see you do your Molten Whip attack. I want you to stop being a sissy
When
and
it-
just attack with your main
when it
attack
lights
weapon.
up.
When it lights up, which is in melee range. Did you read your skill, JM?
Yeah, and obviously I wasn't in melee range because it
Yeah,
still
yeah.
didn't.
If it's grayed out, that's just because you're not in the right condition to use it. And that's because you were not in melee range. It's a melee attack. Therefore, you need to be in melee range to use it.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
See
Well-
how much more damage that is?
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, he got.
And you just want to swing your sword round and round thinking you're doing God a favor.
What a great way of looking at it.
I just kind of said the very first thing that just decided to come out of my mouth. I wasn't really thinking about what I was wanting to say.
Huh.
I just kind of let it roll out.
Okay, yeah, they do go down way
Now,
faster.
imagine how much damage you'd be doing if you used your other abilities along with it. Your damage over time.
In melee range.
Like swap to your back bar and use your stampede and then go in there. Yeah, use that once and then just use it. Yeah, dude, that. Then flip it back to the front bar and then use your Molten Whip.
That was overkill.
Yeah, because you decided to throw every flipping button out. You just decided to throw all your fingers on all two your buttons.
Instead of
Dang it, JM. How
specific
are
one.
we supposed to learn if you ain't improving? How long have we played now? This is like This is the core gameplay loop. It should be like the easiest, at least somewhat like fathomable by now.
7th session.
Yeah, you should be like learning something with your skills by now. But yet we're still trying to figure out how each one works somehow. I don't understand, JM. I can't help you if you don't want help. Let me help you, JM.
Yeah, that's.
We can get through it together.
I'm not in melee range yet.
No kidding. I like how you keep applying your heal. That's not doing anything for you. That was a very pitiful display at best. The idea is to teach you to use your skills in like in harmony together, I suppose you could say. I don't know the word for it, but basically you stack your abilities on top of one another, and then while all of those are running, use your main attack, which is your Molten Whip.
Because it'll be stronger.
It will make them die much faster. You're a DPS. The idea is to do as much damage as you can in as little time as possible. So before you start the fight, apply your buffs. Use your shield, your spiky shield,
Yep.
and your molten weapons. And then you go. Okay, so this is how your rotation goes. You pretend this is my buff. The buff. Okay, pretend this is your spiky shield. So you do your spiky shield. No, actually do your spiky shield, not the vigor. So you do that. Then now do your molten weapons.
Um,
See, and or you maybe you could, and then like go to your stampede skill.
I need an enemy to use it though.
Okay, but just for now, we're just practicing. We don't need an enemy right now because you'll just muck it up if you do that. Because for some reason, these simple little enemies throw you into panic mode. These little baby tier enemies make you freak out like your life is
Last
over,
night
so you
you
have to mash all of your buttons in.
last night you described them as nothing more than they're really Goombas.
They're just Goombas, and you're treating them like they're like each individual one is a Bowser. All right, so you do your spike shield, then, but you can forget molten whip because really that's not going to be important for your build later on anyway. So you do your shield, and
Yep.
then you charge in with a stampede. Then and then you use, say, your carve right there. You could do it once, twice, or 3 times, and then switch over. Apply whatever skills you need, and then just go to town with your molten whip. Ideally, do a light attack in between each molten whip attack.
For Molten Whip. Okay.
See what? Okay, don't do anything. I'm gonna show you what I mean on this enemy. Maybe a visual will give you an idea. All right. So for example, I buff, then I do this, and then light attack skill, light attack skill.
Oh,
See how fast they die?
really quick. Yeah.
That could be you, if only you did the same. Don't be intimidated. It's only the core mechanic of the game. It's super easy. It's
Fine.
dirt simple. This is not calculus, rocket science, whatever.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy. So can you
Should be-
recall to me what I taught you? Tell me what you have to do. I want an oral exam here.
That's Stampede, if I could showcase it.
And then what?
Uh, Shield and Molten Whip? Wait,
No. All your buffs should go first. So, what does that tell you? Okay, watch. I applied my... Okay, well, really, this is like my only buff. So, this is the only one I can demonstrate with. So, this. And then I go in. Like this.
Huh.
Does that give a decent visual representation of what you have to do?
I'm hoping so. There's another one up here I can...
Okay, hoping so is not saying yes, and that worries me. Now carve. Now swap to your front. Use your claw. Your venomous claw. Your venomous claw. Your venomous claw.
Now I can.
And now use your molten whip. Venomous claw should only be once. That's... Dang it, JM, you are so... Man, I scream on the inside when I watch. That's not your fault. You're still learning.
Yeah. It was just a Molten Whip spam.
Alright, we need to get out of here. There's Daggerfall confident at attacking this place.
Oh. Or we're gonna get caught. Oh boy.
Don't worry, there's enemies out here we can fight. I think it'd be better if you could test it on an enemy that's a little bit more bulky. And luckily for you, out here, there are mammoths. And it says I'm in combat, so... Okay, the Necromancer left me alone, so I'm out of combat now. Okay, so while we hunt for an enemy that you can test your training on, you should really just call this stream Shifter Trains JM for like 2/3 of the stream.
Get good.
Sure. It's your stream. You name it how you want. I'm just kicking ideas. So, what you want to, so what I want you to do is relay me what you ought to do.
Yeah.
Because it's not really important to do this against like actual like normal enemies because they're pretty easy. This is more important when it comes to group dungeons and bosses, especially world bosses where they are super duper tanky.
This formula. Okay.
So what's the formula that I'm asking you to do? Like, okay, do you remember? Can you give me a an oral, oral list of what you ought to do?
I used my spike buff.
Yeah, all your buffs should be applied first, so that way when you can start the fight that way. That way you don't get screwed up in the very beginning of the fight. And then whenever you run out, just apply it again. It's not the end of the world if there's a little bit of time between it wearing off and you reapplying, as long as you reapply it.
Right.
Because remember, we're not doing veteran content for a long time now, so I wouldn't be worried about perfecting it. I would just be more worried about getting it down and then refining as you go. But you can't refine it if you can't even do it right in the first place, and that's what I'm trying to teach you to do, doing it right.
So where are the
I have no idea.
enemies?
We're
Seems barren.
Keep. It's because we're at a keep. Fort Dragonclaw. Anything that's named a fort is a Daggerfall Covenant thing. Everything that is a keep is for Ebonheart Pact, and everything that is called castle is for Aldmeri Dominion. And I don't feel comfortable being here because this is said a fort, which means it's Daggerfall Covenant, which means at any time they could be like, I want this back. So
They could come back here in an instant.
you never know. I don't think it's going to be strategically viable right now for them, but it's something to keep in mind. I'm just trying to figure out where we could go.
This feels barren.
It's snow. You
No,
of all
like,
people
there-
should know
but-
this.
I know it's snow, but it's like there's none of those animals you were talking about. No mammoths. No.
I think they're more down to the west, the mammoths. And they're like in the mix of snow and green. I think we're going to be more likely to find a giant over this way.
Oh boy.
But only down where the green is at. Or, better yet, we have this dolmen here. Dolmens are harder in Cyrodiil than they are in PvE.
Oh boy.
And the reason for that is because of the way PvP works. So, yeah. Rules are a little different in PvP, as you know, so it's just how it is. Okay, there's an ice wraith over there. You could try it on that. Try your order out.
Yeah. Oh.
Stampede. Stampede.
Oh boy.
That's your Molten Whip. Is that your Stampede, JM?
No.
Stampede. Stop panicking. Calm down. Just use your Stampede. Not... Well, you only need to do it once. Stop spamming it. Like, where are we? Like a kindergartner? Draw once and you just scribble down like a madman? No. Draw a line and then... This is absolutely embarrassing to watch. That was terrible, JM. This is not a rotation. That is confused man who didn't listen. Or a geriatric person with Alzheimer's disease or dementia. I've seen Skyrim Grandma do way better. And she's in her 80s. Alright, fine.
Just beat it up with
Okay, this is an even better one.
The ghost?
Because this one can actually kill you.
That ghost.
Yeah, the Wisp Mother. Buff up. Start off with your Stampede. Then use your Carve. Then use your Claw, your Venom Claw. And then that's... Okay, you're not listening to me. Okay.
Wait, I did...
Okay, now then use your Carve. That's your Molten Whip. Is that your Carve? No, it's not. That's not your Carve Jam. That's not your Carve Jam. That's not your Carve Jam. Use your Stampede. Now use your Carve. There you go. And now switch over to your Venomous Claw. You only need to use it up to 3 times, Jam. And now use your Molten Whip.
Boy.
Well, it's better, but it was still pathetic.
Amazingly, I didn't die.
I'd just wait for her to respawn, but that would be boring.
You could just spam Molten Whip over and over. Wait, there's another Ice Wraith.
No, because then you're not doing a sufficient damage. You might as well just start over, get a Templar, and only use biting jabs if you really want to do it the baby way. Because that's called the one button build. And it's mostly your gear doing the heavy lifting. All you have to do is just press the button that you assign biting jabs to.
Whoa.
But you're a 30-year-old whatever person.
Whoa. Wait, there.
You're in your 30s. You've played Elden Ring. There is literally no excuse for you to just be a sissy and use only one skill.
Yeah, but I used a lot more.
Besides,
than one...
that makes you a terrible DPS. You're a DPS.
I used a lot more than one skill in Elden Ring.
Not really. You just spam Lion's Claw, and then when you run out, you start freaking out because you can't use it anymore.
I do like Lion's Claw. Oh. Oh wow, you took it down quick.
You didn't even use your right skill. You should not be starting with that. You should always be starting with Stampede. I'm tempted to just do a two-handed build myself just so that way I can prove a point to you. Okay, not prove a point. That's a poor choice of words. But to be a better to be a better demonstration for you, which is pretty sad because I wanted to use a bow instead. But honestly, it's a lot more viable to use a two-handed weapon over a bow. I just like the idea of using like poison arrows and stuff like that because it's more assassin-y. But if I have to bend the knee and take a stupid two-handed weapon just so that way JM can actually learn 2% faster, fine. I don't want to do it. And I'm only and you know that I'm only training you because if we don't do it now, you'll just never improve and you'll just be stuck in this limbo state where you're just constantly making the same mistakes over and over thinking you're doing it all right. We don't need that.
Yeah, that's...
I've seen it all too much with your stamina problem in Dying Light. You never learn to control your stamina, so you always burn through it no matter what.
No matter
it
how
carried
high
over,
level it is. Yeah.
and then you carried it over to Dying Light 2, and it costed you so much, but you still keep doing it. So I'm trying to help you here because a stamina build, you cannot afford losing stamina because you also need it for blocking and dodging.
Stamina for blocking and dodging, yeah.
Yeah, because your stamina problem also carried over to Elden Ring. Because you
Did.
just don't learn. You just don't learn, my man. You just don't. You just don't, dude. You just don't. You just don't. Stop kidding yourself. Stop lying. Stop it, JM. Stop lying. You know it's true. Okay.
It definitely is. North Northern Morrowind Gate.
I'm going to PvE. I'm gonna buy a two-handed weapon. Can't believe this. Can't believe you're making me do this, JM. You're twisting my arm, JM. You're breaking my spirit.
Wait. Oh, you had to
I went
leave.
back to PvE. I went back to PvE.
You had to leave Cyrodiil.
It's not really a good training ground in Cyrodiil. It's just a whole lot of nothing.
So, back to Stone Falls.
You need to update your armor anyway. You've been wearing that same stuff since Bleak Falls, Bleak Rock Isle, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I've had this armor for a while.
What an interesting way to say it. Dang it. The Steel Greatsword, I need to be level 20. Oh well, I have it. I just need to level up to 20. Which, honestly, should not take long at all, because I'm basically a pinch away.
Yeah, you should almost be 20 because I'm level 18.
I won't be able to use the skills right away, just so you know.
Wait, there's something I could do while I'm here. If I'm in the right area. Aren't the stables around here?
Yeah,
I thought so.
I used the stables in Cyrodiil. I didn't, so I don't need to do it here.
I'm surprised you actually bought a two-handed weapon.
Well, yeah, because apparently visuals are more your thing, so... Because when I tell you, it feels like it's not getting through.
Hey, boys. Welcome
really
to training mode.
Yeah. JM doesn't want to learn, so I have to make him.
He's gonna physically show me.
Like, I literally have to make him, otherwise he'll never improve, and then it's gonna be like dragging a corpse with me everywhere I go. You're better a corpse than whatever you are right now.
Wait, where did you...
I'll leave it for that for you to find out. Think of it like hide and seek, except I have a giant marker on my head telling you where I'm at.
Okay, I see you.
I'm just running around killing things until I level up. It's fundamentally the fastest way to level up in the game.
Just killing enemies.
Yeah, it is the de facto way to do it.
Yeah, you didn't really miss out on much. We didn't really do much yesterday, so you didn't really miss anything, Boyd. We didn't really do much.
Oh, we did some.
It's a little.
It was more of a chill. It's more of a chill session.
Yeah.
I'm so good at weaving that I don't even need my buffs.
Took him out one hit.
You're not doing your rotation correctly. Not that it really matters. Like I said, it doesn't really matter on the normal enemies, but it's good practice to do it on the normal enemies, so that way you are ready for the fight against big enemies.
Or PvP.
PvP, no, you'll die in like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, I've already
seen it firsthand.
I've already demonstrated that earlier.
That's not your fault. That's just how it is. I am officially level 20. I also have a crown crate. Wonder what I have.
Yeah, it wasn't an overly long session last night.
I'm curious to see what I have.
Whoa, what is...
Flame Atronach Bear. That's a mount? Yo.
Whoa!
That's sick.
Oh wow,
I've never had this mount before.
that looks pretty awesome, man.
I wonder if that was luck or if that's just fixed. Because that... I have a feeling it's fixed. But
It
it's pretty
replaced
cool.
it replaced the horse.
I never gotten that reward before. I'm gonna use this.
It looked pretty sick.
Yeah. Not shabby. Okay. Well, I have it on randomized, so I know now how to swap between 3 mounts instead of 2.
Oh wow.
See what? And then when I do it here,
Oh yeah, that's a different horse.
and now if I do it again,
The bear.
yeah. So that way it's something different every time I get on a mount.
The flaming bear.
Okay. Now that I have it,
Oh boy.
crying out loud, I can't believe I had to do this. You stupid. To ruin my play style for you. Okay, now I have a skill. A skill line active. Now I can learn uppercut.
Whole lot of different mounts. Huh.
Man, I'm only level 3 on this jam. How am I better than you? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna make fun of you.
There he goes.
I wanna see if I can actually do better than you.
Oh boy.
Level 3, two-handed versus level whatever you are. Time to die, jam.
Yeah.
The only extra skill I used was my heal,
Heal.
because you were actually about to win.
I actually was about to win there.
Yeah, but you didn't heal yourself, so you suck. Ah.
Alright, it's on the other bar. On the back bar. And I
Wouldn't
didn't...
have mattered, because even if we're on the other side, a different bar for me, because all I have to, because I know how to swap very fast. It's not hard. See, watch. Done. Like you can see me briefly stop.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. You can see my character, like I said, you can see my character briefly stop. That's when you know my finger's off the stick. See, watch.
Oh!
Are you watching?
I
Oh,
can't. I got interrupted.
Okay,
This
now
guy.
watch me.
I actually legit got interrupted by that enemy.
Okay. So you can visually see me just stop briefly.
Yeah, and you hear it switch.
Okay, what do you want to do? Let's do a quest
Let's see
so
how
we can
many.
I can level this up even faster.
Let me see if I can actually complete a quest.
Huh? That's cute.
I say no, like actually exhaust dialogue and complete a quest.
That's cute. That's adorable, Jam. Who are you?
Did you hear some cultists found an old date? You there! I bring an urgent message from the Skald King.
The Skald King.
Yes, Urin, High King of Eastern Skyrim. He specifically said it had to be you, though he never told me why. He has a sense about these kinds of things, I guess. Anyway, he wants you to meet with his best agent. Assist her with an urgent matter.
An urgent matter. Did he say anything else?
Only that she's waiting for you in the
I
city.
have a feeling
At
that
the
might
Vulture's
be
Guild.
a quest for a
Something to
DLC.
do with
Let's
a
not
plot
do
that
that.
threatens not only
This
Skyrim,
here?
but
Okay.
potentially
No,
all of
yeah.
Cumbria.
I think that's a prologue quest for a DLC.
Gotcha.
A DLC you won't have, so who cares about it?
Can't even
I
focus.
just have a hunch because it's in that area where a lot of the DLC crap likes to be given to. Kind of. This one I know can be done. This one's definitely a side quest.
This one that you're at here. Okay. You see how many mounts that you have in Trove.
Where in oblivion did
On my original count on ESO, I have like,
blind soldier? Something very strange
I think like
is
10
happening
different
out
mounts or
here.
something.
I'm just a grunt. Not a
And in
very
Final
smart
Fantasy
one
14,
at
it's
that.
about the same.
Maybe you
What's
can
the
sort things out.
And only one was bought. The rest of them I earned in game.
Problem. I've got a battlefield full of ghosts.
battlefield full of
sprung out of
ghosts?
the ground like corn in the month of mid-year. They killed those Covenant bastards, which is great. But how do you kill what's already dead? My mages can't even agree on what to do.
So what do you want me to do?
I've known Furan and Risa for a while now. I respect them both. I just need to know which of them has the better idea. Start with Furan, then talk to Risa. Hear them out and do what they ask of you. When
What?
you've decided what's best, let me know.
Give you my decision soon.
I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to do out here. Thank you, traveler.
Oh, Chimer spirits.
Where did they come from? Where did the spirits come from?
Hello, Furami.
Do I look like a Telvanni mage? I have no idea. Furan said something about climber elves. I guess the dark elves used to be really good at scaling mountains. Look, just ask him and leave me to the soldiering.
And you also mentioned Covenant soldiers.
Yes, damned skeever snuck around the city and came at us from the wastes to the north. Damned good strategy. Hit us from this side and by sea and squeezed the city in the middle. Pope Holgan and his troops are holding up.
City's under attack.
You hard of hearing. Yes, the city's under attack. Damn daggers came right out of the sea, trying to take the watch from under us. I'd be with Holgan myself if these spirits hadn't come out to play.
It's talk to Furon Re. Okay.
I didn't even talk to the person that long. I just accepted the quest and just talked to him immediately.
Talk about the ghosts.
I don't like talk. I don't like those full conversations.
Yes, I was just thinking about the situation here. These spirits
Do you
make
just
up an
skip
ancient
through
army of
these?
Chimer warriors.
No, I don't skip
Blade
them.
masters from the time before Red Mountain.
I just no. If I'm feeling like I want to be in a bit of a hurry, I'll like read the dialogue instead of listening, and then just move on to the next bit of dialogue.
That explains it. Sorry.
Actually, no. You decided to ask the guy those two questions, and I was like, I did not do that.
See, I wasn't sure if you did, so I wanted to just to be
I usually don't because I think it's a waste of time.
okay.
I mean, are you really gonna remember it? I don't
No.
think so. It's just padding. Now, if I'll ask if I'm curious. Otherwise, I don't bother.
Okay. Still says I gotta talk to him though.
Greeting. My brother's plan, actually.
Furon.
Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the Watch. His method must be tested
No, I have to
before
speak
we
to
attempt a
Risa.
larger. Take this smoky pendant
See it
and
done.
use it. Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the ritual can work.
Use the pendant on a weakened spirit.
Ah, you see these miserable spirits. They need not suffer this way.
And my only option is goodbye.
Do we get another spirit and use the talisman instead of the pendant? Yeah, healing yourself will definitely hurt them. Good job, JM.
Yeah, wrong bar.
No,
What?
wrong button.
Should use that first. Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Make clips of. I don't have a whole lot of time. Unfortunately, I don't usually make a whole lot of. Wait, you there? Ken?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
I was just making sure. Okay. Make clips.
Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Make clips.
What's this about clips?
It's just Richard in chat here saying, "Can you make clips of your videos after the live stream?"
I mean, it's not bad feedback.
Yeah, that's definitely
I
not.
mean, what's
bad
stopping you, JM?
Nothing.
Don't you like bite-sized entertainment?
Yeah, nothing really.
I mean,
I
it
have a
would
bad
make
habit.
life a little easier,
Yeah,
you know?
I have a bad,
I'm just throwing you a bone, JM.
I have a
It
bad
would make
habit.
it. Think about the funny bits that you can put in your shorts. Not literal
It's-
shorts,
That's
JM.
true.
mind you.
Yeah, I know. I know you're talking about YouTube shorts. I know. Wait, I'm talking about. This is not the right person.
Ah, you brought a
Yeah,
spiritual
I
friend.
did.
Nicely done.
Didn't go so well though.
Just so. It proves we can force these spirits to guard Darvan's watch, a potent defense from any future siege. Giron has a plan for repeating this
Okay.
ritual on a larger scale.
Yeah. Sergeant wanted me to speak.
Well, JM has time to. It's just he doesn't have his priorities.
Yeah,
And
it's
in a way where it allows him.
yeah, exactly. That's
He would probably
It's
need to
just a
rely on
hobby.
someone else to do it for him, and then he can upload it whenever he wants to.
pretty much. Otherwise, it's just VODs for the most part. Did you went through all
I'm
this
sure you can like
dialogue,
at
I
least
assume.
break them down into categories so people can know where to look for things.
Yeah, I have.
They have a category system that you can place in for uploads. I don't know about VODs, but I'm pretty sure you can do it with them.
I'm gonna say more than likely, yeah.
A word with you.
Okay, There.
Yeah, like
Hey,
you,
actually,
if you
complete the
Away
quest.
from the
like, you can have like a like the category where we're just goofing off in Cyrodiil, and then another clip where we're just goofing off in PvE or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Please talk with me.
You know,
What the
it's not a bad
Rebrothers'
idea.
plan is
I mean,
wrong.
Really
it's
is.
not bad
Yeah.
it's not bad feedback.
No, it's
It makes it easier for the viewers to watch you in certain ways that otherwise they wouldn't bother with.
that's definitely true.
Because like some like with like
Enslaving
Hololive
the dead
VTubers or
is
VTubers in
Huron
general,
does not
Yeah.
like one of the things I like to do is like if it's a game I really like
Yeah.
that they're streaming,
Yeah.
I'll watch.
There is a better
But if
way.
it's a game I don't really care about, it's hard. It's more a lot on. It's a lot less likely I'll
Just
watch them.
so.
Yeah.
Take this
Yeah.
talisman,
But
use it,
I am more
learn
inclined
how
to watch
free
clips
a
of them
spirit.
with whatever
You will
game that
cling
is,
to this
because it
world,
might be a
so
funny
first
moment
you
that
must
will get me
weaken
laughing
them.
or something.
When you have
Yeah, that definitely makes sense for sure.
Yeah, of course it does. But I already know just by your answering what
It's-
your real answer is, so I'm not gonna go any further.
Yeah, it's.
It's pretty lame jam. I'm ashamed of you.
I hear you.
I hear you, I hear you, he says. Sorry, Richard, it's not gonna happen.
I used to do
but he
this-
appreciates the feedback.
I used to do this. I used to have a lot more time to do this, and honestly,
Yeah, he sold his soul for work.
yeah, this I don't do this. I don't do this. This is a hobby, not a job.
Somebody said thanks for the stream.
Hey. Well, appreciate it. I am not. I don't. I'm not good at this game at all. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
I am playing for
Like,
the
half
first
the
time.
I will literally like
He
go
is-
drill sergeant
yeah.
on him and be like, and make him feel
Ken
sorry
has
for
gone
himself
all
and stuff.
drill sergeant on me here because of how awful my play
All right,
is.
Maggot, now go in there and kill me more ghosts. And if you do it incompetently, I will need you to drown yourself in the river 50 times.
Use the talisman on a weakened spirit.
Yes, Jam. Use your talisman on a weekend. This is my spirit. Get your own. I said get your own. Now go get your own. Now you literally have to. Epaulets of the sun.
Oh,
Why not? Oh, I'm under attack.
yeah, that's Void's right. Yeah, they're not my first choice for sure. Are RPGs? Definitely not my first
They
choice.
are not, but that's why he's. It's funny because he has Baldur's Gate 3 on his wish list.
Branching out. It's mainly because of it'd be
The hype
more
around it.
bearable with co-op. You could say.
But
Because I would
what do
be
you mean?
I would be
Like,
absolutely clueless if I was in here solo right now. That's not even exaggeration. I would be.
Oh, hey, think about it this way. Expands your horizons. You might end up liking a game thanks to yours truly
Yeah.
getting you into these types of games.
Yeah,
like, if
there
it-
is that.
Like some of my favorite RPGs, I don't think I dare would have touched if I never got introduced to Skyrim back in 2011, because that's my first actual RPG experience.
Yeah. I guess you never know.
I love the Elder Scrolls. I have no faith in Elder Scrolls 6 though, but I do love the Elder Scrolls.
The
Oh, did you get your thingy? Your talisman, JM?
it's there's a person I gotta. It says I gotta talk to over here, but
Oh, they must have done it.
ow.
Yeah, variety.
Wait, I'm
is the
being
spice
attacked in
of
here.
life. Well, maybe you should not run into a tent while running through enemies, so you aren't cornered inside a tent.
Oh boy.
Do your rotation. Use your stampede, your cleave, your molten whip. And for some reason, you have like this thing where you like to heal yourself all the time.
Yeah.
Are you?
Wait.
It's about time you use that
The
thing.
living soul.
This is a quest starter.
It has been so long. To walk the river
It's
again.
a
It is
ghost.
so strange.
It's a go.
And so sad.
Are you sad, spirit?
I and the other Saxleel have not returned willingly. We Argonians were slaves to the Chimer in our time, as I
Well, this
sense
is
they
so
can be
good.
today. Even in death, we serve our
Yeah, I
cruel
guess I'll
masters,
free them.
slaves to their will.
I do anything to aid you now?
The Chimer would not willingly release us to Aetherius. To set their souls free on the river,
This is the type
we
of
will have to destroy the
content
Chimers.
thing that ESO loves
You
to
will
do.
find me on the road
Filler
from
side quests.
Plenty of them.
Yeah, like what they'll do is that they'll have like an important
Wait.
quest in the area, and then they want you to do a little quest on the side while doing the major
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
quest.
whoa, whoa.
That's what they want you to do. It's all filler crap.
Okay, they're not gonna let me go. Okay.
Oh, then get good. Did Elden Ring teach you anything? I know that's like fundamentally a different game, but seriously, did it teach you like anything? Because so far, yeah, I don't think it has.
There we go.
Have the
Alright, now I can talk to Risa again.
Well, General, I'm gonna put you to bed.
I'm not really one for the Fire Emblem
I
games.
can
It's
feel it.
yeah,
The
that
talisman has been
each-
used.
Oh, that's a very different style of RPG. That's very
It's-
strategy based.
It was. Spirits are not meant to be trapped. Furon wants to enslave
It's
them
more
through
strategy
magic,
than
and
RPG, I'd
that's
say.
torture to the dead. Freeing these spirits is the right path.
hey, I completed a quest
I need a solution.
properly.
Stabbing spirits gets us nowhere. Any ideas?
I just completed a
Maybe
quest.
I
Oh, she
just-
wants another quest? What the heck is your deal?
It's all beyond me. I'm just another sword swinger. What should we do?
Has Kahen heard of Wukong?
Yes, I have. And I want to get it. Who hasn't heard of that game at this point? It's like the biggest release this year so far. And I've actually known about it for a couple of years.
This is this'll sound bad, but this must have been one that slipped under my radar.
And you're gonna suck at it and then you're gonna throw it away. Because it's very reminiscent of a Souls-like.
Those two are smart.
Oh boy.
They're tough as trailbread. I'm sure
I'm
they'll
very
be
excited
If
for it.
Dark
It-
Souls and
it-
God
it's
of War
heavily-
were put
Let's get
together.
on with it.
Yeah, and it's
Interesting.
heavily based on the Chinese mythology of Journey to the West. I bet you don't even know what that is because I didn't know we'd be there at some point.
Yeah,
Even the dead
I-
will serve the
I
pact.
drew a blank when you said that. Yep.
Control
Elden
the
Ring,
Kyber
a lot of
commanders.
people will tell you,
Where they
Void,
go,
is
their
just Dark
men will
Souls with an
follow.
open world.
Cracks
So
in the earth have uncovered
world Dark
ancient
Souls.
burial mounds.
Yeah.
Search for the bones of the Chimer General and his captains. Then we can wrest control of these spirits.
Oh yeah, I remember this side quest where you follow up. You can help the
The dead have
vegetation
been
like
whispering to
heal.
me.
You know, help the
Their
land
leader
heal.
is a powerful
Now,
man named Rodrog.
Are you
Because
talking
of
about
what I
the-
He is
did,
accompanied by his
the
most loyal
ghosts are
soldiers,
neutral now.
two women named
They won't kill
Andrana
me
and
on sight.
Rysara.
You talk about the one with
Their
Giron
skulls would be the
Giron
perfect
Ree
vessels
here?
for the ritual.
I mean, wait, are you
Furon
on
and
that
I
part where
will
you have to make a
prepare for the
choice?
ritual at the nearby Daedric ruin.
I might
It's
have
the
already
perfect
passed
space to
that.
complete our task. Look for
Okay.
us there once.
What do you mean?
Says here I have to collect 3 skulls.
Yeah, you messed up. Well, you made a choice different from mine.
Uh-oh.
I chose to free them. You're choosing to enslave them.
Oh, whoa. Uh-oh.
You're a bad boy, JM. You're evil. See,
The
more proof
that's
that
what I
this
get for
man
not
just
paying
does not pay attention.
It's
See,
one of the
I know
choices
deep
was
inside I know deep inside you want to grit your teeth when I say you don't pay attention, but then things like this happen that just prove my point.
That proved it well, yeah.
I know deep inside it annoys you when I say it.
But
I'm not-
it is true.
You literally we caught it live.
Yeah. It's
You can't escape the jam.
one of them was in
You proved yourself.
one of those. One of those choices was highlighted red.
Both of them were highlighted red. Or did your monkey brain think, oh, this one's okay because it's white?
It's
The only reason it
that's
was
what
white is
happened.
because that was the one you were hovering over.
That's why.
Jan
Okay,
and
so
his
so
little
we have
monkey
two
brain.
so we have two different objectives now because I didn't.
I mean,
pay-
I already finished. I'm completely done.
I didn't pay
I'm just
close
waiting
enough
for you to
attention.
finish.
Okay. Ow. Will it affect our storylines different now? Ow.
Not really. Kind of. It's just like some nuanced differences, like, but ultimately it's the same outcome, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, for example, in Aldmeri Dominion story, there's like a choice where you can like keep a friend from dying,
Right.
or basically guarantee his so-called death.
Yep.
But if you say, you know, choose the one where he doesn't die, he gets all really angry with you and it's acknowledged.
Okay.
But if you choose the one where he dies, if you choose the one where he dies, stop spamming your damage over time abilities, JM. You're not learning crap. The only thing you should be spamming is that Molten Whip. That's why they call it a spammable.
Only ability I should.
That's the only ability you should be spamming. Carve is a very close second because if you want the maximum effect, you need to use it 3 times in a row.
Okay.
Other than that,
What?
the only thing you should be spamming is your Molten Whip. Your whip.
Your whip. Alright, I just need one more.
Man, I should like write these down and just shove it in your ear. Maybe that'll get you. Maybe that'll get through to you.
Whoa! He went flying.
No, he jumped over you. He jumped on your shoulder and bounced up.
Fear the fury of the unliving.
Okay,
Complete-
what can I do? Okay, I could do critical charge. The first
Complete
one where I can prove to
ritual.
JM he was wrong.
Wait, what? What was that?
You
Oh.
heard me. Okay. So it'd be that, and then I can put
This is a
vigor.
very poor decision
Might
by
be
me.
Put vigor there. Okay. So now
Wait.
I'm gonna show you what you never do.
Please.
Because I did it a bunch with my Khajiit on PS5. Okay, so watch this. I'm not supposed to be really attacking them because they're neutral now, but we.
Whoa. Well, they.
That stampede attack that you have, that's what I just did. That's what made me close the gap on them so fast. See, watch this.
How you could just run up to him.
Wee! Like that. See how I just like zoomed over there? Wee!
It's not lit up for me.
Well, tough. Make it light up.
Oh boy.
If you do your dodge roll, you can get out of there faster, so jump in like a maniac. Normal jumps are just enough to get you over this lava, for example. That's it.
Oh! Well, that failed.
By the way, I bet the reason why you can't use your skill, the one that lets you do that, is because you weren't even highlighting it in the first place and you just thought you saw it. That's a very possible thing, knowing you. Whee!
Place the items in the brazier.
Yeah, now you have to go enslave the ghosts because JM thought that he was doing something right somehow.
Yeah.
But boy, was he wrong. Alright, Isuta, what do you...
Just look. Okay.
I just saw what Void said. Yeah, it's basic.
Donkey Kong and
yeah.
King Kong.
I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Whoa! The
Critical charge.
brazier. Yeah, it's
Who is attack? Oh my gosh, go away.
Oh, it's they might be attacking you because they're after me.
Maybe. For once, you might actually be right, JM. Because sometimes you aggro, like remember when we were in Cyrodiil, I aggroed that Daedra and he just came charging after you.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
kind of thing here, except
Now here's
roles
here's another one.
reversed.
Wee.
Oh! Ow.
Use your stampede on one of them from a distance.
It's on my back bar, I think.
It is on your back bar.
I'm not getting. Oh!
There you go. Well, don't back up. Now they're out of the damage over time area that you left behind. You want them to stay inside it, JM. Do you, like, not want them to take damage? Move. Okay, okay. Time to educate you again. When you use your stampede, you know that damage over time thing that happens on the ground?
Yeah, you actually have to be in that radius.
You have to be inside it. It doesn't
Yeah.
hurt you, JM. It only hurts the enemy. You know, you just do this and you just stay in it. If you have to, just go in circles. Just circle around. Not that it really helps.
The fire's bad. That part I know, even though
You only
get
should
burned by
move
it.
just enough to get out of the way of their like abilities, like if they do a fire attack.
Yeah.
So go in and then just stay there. You have to block, and then you can just do a power attack and boom. Done.
Huh.
Easy peasy. See, that's why it feels hard for you, because you're overcomplicating it for yourself.
As with
Everything else, yes.
everything else. that's not wrong. Yeah, that's.
It didn't have to be this way. Just learn the dang thing. See, you did it twice. I did it once. You're only supposed to do it once.
So overkill again.
I don't know. You tell me. Well, you're getting somewhere, JM. You're actually starting off with that attack. So you don't even need to do 3 on them, because what you could do with these basic enemies is do your charge, swap to your front bar, and then just use your molten lift.
And that stampede could be used on any
That
of
can
them.
be your that's your starter ability. That's the one that you close in, and that should be your first attack ability. Like, see, watch this. Where the heck are you? Oh, you're not listening to me. That's where you
Take
are.
another.
Okay. No, see, you're spamming the wrong scale. Ah. Okay, so what you want to do? I'll show
Stampede
you.
and then molten whip.
Watch the. Yeah, see, like for these basic enemies, just watch what I do with my surprise attack. That's my spammable weapon. Do this, run, and then
Oh
like that.
wow.
see, done.
Wow, that went down easy.
Close in. Surprise attack, surprise attack. Close in. Surprise attack, surprise attack.
Huh.
That's my main spammable. That backhand scratchy thingy that I do.
Dang.
Yeah, so close gap, surprise attack, surprise attack, surprise attack. I mean, I'm not doing attack weaving, I'm just demonstrating with the skill.
Whoa.
What took you so long?
I saw you doing the work, so I just decided you can have him.
Oh, you can have them. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, JM. I appreciate it, I guess.
There are no enemies to stampede from here.
Oh, this is your brazier. Shouldn't you be using it?
Yeah, that's
So,
here we go.
let's begin.
Oh boy.
Once I compel you, serve our spirits.
Draconic power
You don't
increased
have
to
the power
18.
compel me.
Use your rotation. This is a boss, so... Oh, you went overkill with your ultimate. Good job, JM. Oh, you didn't even break free. See, you're doing the old man get-up routine again.
This guy's a boss. Okay.
You're not even spam. Oh man, you suck, JM. At least you killed him. So what a miracle. You killed him. That's a miracle, man. I like how. I have to show you a video when this is all over.
Vivek, guide us.
It makes me feel like the
My
guy
brother's
in the
spell
video
bound them to guard dark.
that you will see. And I'm not telling anybody because I want to leave them going, what is the video?
Yeah,
His
that's
work.
Okay, here's a hint.
Sweat
Cat Icarus, helicopter. You're on your own after
He
on that
tricked
one.
me into doing Molag Bal's will. I knew his studies pushed the fringe. It must have been that
The guy in the game just sounds like me with how I am to JM.
Are you on that same quest, Wayward Son, or is this some?
You have a totally new one because, well,
Oh yeah, because I chose a something different.
yeah, that was your dumb fault.
Doesn't mean
Oh,
I have
I
to
have to
do
go-
that. Doesn't mean I have to do that one.
Yes, you do, because you already finished the quest that gave you that choice. So now you're stuck with that choice permanently. So any quest you do after that, in relation to what you just did, is going to be helping that. And you need to do it if you want to complete the location.
Okay.
Because the follow-up quest, well, you need to do it to complete it. I have to go to the Kwama Cave for what I have to do. I don't know about you.
I'm looking here.
Probably gonna take you 84 years before
Find
you
the
finally
cave.
figure out.
Find the cave entrance below. Oh, here it is. Oh no.
Yeah, you're in a bit of a different area.
Yeah. It's...
Because JM decided to be evil and enslave people.
By not reading the choices closely enough.
How could you be so evil? I didn't read the dialogue options. I saw red, so I avoided it. I told you, if it's marked in red, that means it's a decision you can't back away from. Which means there's more than one, usually.
Got a bad
Usually.
feeling about this, man.
Well, I missed the part where that's my problem, so...
No, by which I mean, I am about to get wrecked for what I've gotten myself into here now.
Well, then... use your skills appropriately. Oh wait, you didn't listen to me. Oh,
I guess we'll
too
see.
bad. That's not my problem, JM. Good luck.
By the master's mace, you shall die.
Wait.
Be
Hey,
funny
I
if you
actually took
died.
him out!
I bet you like use like one of your dots like 3 times before actually using a skill that hurts them. I'm willing to bet on it. I'll let you kill me for free in a duel if I'm wrong.
Took out another one.
See, he knows he's guilty because he didn't answer.
You feel like we should have a free duel now?
I said if I'm wrong, you can kill me for free in a duel. Oh, there's that nervous laugh. I'm right. He doesn't get to kill me for free. He doesn't want to admit it, so I'm right by default.
Wait, now I gotta go talk to Furonri again.
Good for you.
Wait, what? This is gonna probably alter the rest of the game's quest now.
Well, it's not Baldur's Gate 3 where it's gonna change how the story plays out.
I don't
It's just for
like the
this
look
area.
on your face. What did you
It's
find in that
isolated.
cave?
Oh, come on. Who's after me now?
Level
Get outta
19.
here.
Okay, now we can meet back up. You saved the star plane from Chimera spirits.
Oh, he chooses to die in favor of the land. He goes back to the Hist. Well, that's what he wanted, so I won't judge. He's doing it for the good of the land, I guess. I'm dying!
Wait.
Anyway. See, I get to heal the land because I am not an enslaving freak show. Like this weirdo that's following me
messed up
around.
with that decision. I just want us to get back on track on our quest now before I throw the storyline even further out of whack
And where
between us
did
now.
that get you, JM? Now you're a slaver. To the dead, no less. You have no soul.
It's...
Oh, she's sacrificing herself. I forgot. No. You're really nice. You're a lovely
The smell of
woman.
brimstone is strong
Okay.
in my nostrils.
Rest in pepperonis.
You
Uh,
the Saxilil you saved, the Argonians, my brethren are
this is...
safe.
I don't even use
On
a
the
staff.
ashland bubble with hope. I pass now down the river.
And sell it. Or something. Yep, she died. So sad. You've saved the starved plane from Chimer spirits. The Chimer.
Okay, do we have all the same quests
Or-
again? Because
I don't
I
know,
didn't activate
do
any
we-
new ones. Okay. I don't want to throw the...
I mean, I did help that ghost.
I don't want to throw the storyline any further out of whack now than I already have, so...
Well, I did help the ghost. I already finished that. And then I finished the follow-up quest after doing the brazier thing.
I still have Find the Harbridge, talk to Gwendis,
Okay, well,
talk to
talk to
Holgen.
Gwendis is that prologue quest for one of the DLCs. You could just abandon that one.
Okay,
You go into the journal, go over that quest, and then go to options. You can choose to abandon it.
that is a very useful heads up. I don't think I knew you could do that. So you said... Oh, I'm getting attacked! Okay.
Well, that sounds like it's not my problem. Besides, I am getting attacked.
As well,
Yeah, I have my own problems.
we're both being attacked.
Why are you all over? Oh, the coal flame Atronach was coming after.
Yeah. Whoa! Okay, am I safe now? Journal. Where do I go?
No, you're not safe.
Oh god! What the frick is this thing?
It's a watcher jam. Do you not know how to read?
I see it there
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Ooh, steel maul of
It
flame.
did. Oh wow, he went down quick.
Well, guess what? Now I can't have to help you with your two-handed weapons, because guess what? You've made me use them, so now I get the steel maul, not you.
You can have it.
Suck, jam.
You can have it.
So sad,
That's
JM.
fair. That's fair.
I just gotta remind you of how pitiful you are. That's all. Nothing personal.
Yeah, I really do not know what I'm doing.
It's so funny that you sound like you're taking me seriously. I swear, anybody who crosses this channel and they hear me talk to you like this and you just accept it, they're gonna think you're a masochist.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's. I have to fill them in where this comes from. It's a long story.
That's even if you could. Okay, a long story doesn't sound like it's helping.
It's... I'm just. I
How
am.
dare you steal my final blow? You don't even earn the right to do that.
I'm incompetent.
That's
So
not a
I
good
get
excuse,
roasted all the time by this guy,
Jan. By this guy. I have a name.
by Kahen. Kahen roasts me all the
This-
time over my incompetence. This guy, man. I'm kidding.
That's
This
some
guy, man.
respect.
Kahen. This is nothing new. So why do I why do I
haven't
take it
trained.
so well is because it's nothing new.
I haven't trained. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Void says I definitely don't want that creature watching me. Yeah, that's
Well, with all those eyes, how can you avoid being watched?
yeah, that's a good point.
We
Alright,
might as well do that Devin's Watch quest.
Alright,
like the actual like zone story.
I think I can get back on track with the quest now. I didn't start any new ones that'll stray me further away. So.
What about the one after the brazier? Did you talk to him again and like do the thing?
Explain once
No.
more why running was the best idea.
Well, I guess you're not caught up then.
Wait,
Does it matter?
no, I have find the Harbridge, talk to Gwendis, defeat the boss in King's
Okay,
Crest
but
Camp.
like, but did you do? Okay, I don't know about your choice, but in my choice, when I killed the boss at the brazier and completed that particular quest,
Yeah.
the quest giver there gave me a new quest.
It's
Did you get one too? I'm sure you were supposed to.
I talked to him, but I don't see a new quest in the list here.
We'll go back there, and if there's a quest giver, then you done messed up, Jam.
Wait, here's Holgan though. This is one I never completed.
This is the zone story.
Have you come from Balfoyan? What news do you have?
We repelled the Covenant attack there. Most importantly, I guess, did the signal fires work?
Yes, soldier. Thank you. We're giving the Covenant a good fight. Without your warning, Davin's Watch would be in their hands. Feels good to save a city, doesn't it? The Covenant is attacking Davin's Watch. The Devils bombarded the northern district. Now they're ashore preparing to attack. I need every able hand in the battle to come.
I'll stand with you.
You'll stand where you're needed. Right now, Grandmaster Tunvol Indurol's at a manor in the north of the city. He's got a smart plan, but he needs help.
If anything, I need to redeem myself, Holgan. Like, you don't know what I just did, so...
Follow me or meet me there. Your choice.
Yeah, I gotta redeem here. Which choice did you pick?
Walk with him.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I don't want to throw my
get
storyline any
going.
further out of whack. Because I thought...
Saying it
I-
like your choices really matter.
Yeah. It feels like... It sure felt like it did.
What do you know?
You
about
saved them and I enslaved them. That just sounds horrible. I can't think about that. It's polar opposite.
Maybe you should learn to
requests your help.
pay attention better then. And stop living up to my callouts. Stop living up to the legend, JM.
Are you sure Kahen can manage doing better at this game? Absolutely. Yes.
Damn Covenant. Will this bombardment ever stop?
Wait, I'm following him. Okay, yeah.
We're here.
The Indorial Manor. I doubt I'm pronouncing that right.
Conville Indoril.
Indoril. Thanks.
Sure.
Holgan said you were reliable. I trust his instincts, and I know there is much work to do.
Yeah, that was the longest 12:30 to 1:20 I've ever experienced in a long time. That was a very long 40 minutes or whatever
I
it was.
thought my crafting screw up was bad last week. I may have topped it with my poor decision here earlier.
No, I think the crafting one can never get any worse than that. Like, yeah, you enslaved people, but at least it didn't take you 2 hours. No,
You know, that's a good point.
like nearly 2 hours to make it happen.
2 hours. What's the plan?
You are the plan. There's a relic beneath the city, guarded by spirits of my ancestors. For me to fight them would
We
be
have to find a
blasphemy,
relic.
But you aren't of House Indoril. The entrance is only that you need to bring it.
Okay, tell me
I
about
tried
the
to reason
break.
with my ancestors, but they do not understand.
I like this one. It's like, tell me, what can you tell me about the relic? And it's like, only that you need to bring it. And it's like, he's pretty straight to the point.
Only that you need to bring it. That's
No
pretty
fluff.
basic. You just
Well, he did say some other stuff. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Withers in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I asked him a question. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted him to explain to me something, and he just told me no.
this elf seems
I was like,
to
okay, fine.
this elf seems to have popped the blood vessels in their eyes.
They are, they used to be known as Chimer before they became Dunmer, or Dark Elves. Those ghosts that we were killing left, right, and center were Chimers. Were you know, Chimer ancestors.
Right.
But, but the Dark Elves did a no-no, and it upset their god,
Yep.
the Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk, known as Azura. And she cursed their, you know, their look. They went from this golden skin to an ashen gray color.
You saw how
And
red,
then made their eyes went from purdy eyes to bloodshot red.
bloodshot
deep
red, and that's exactly what Void says next. Yeah, you
It's
saw how red
extreme-
their eyes
it's-
were.
It's extremely rare to find a Dunmer that's not red-eyed. There are a couple that have like white eyes or like a purplish eyes or
Yeah.
whatever, but it's really rare. It's usually that deep red.
Void was right about the name of the elves. The elves.
Well, yeah. In Elder Scrolls, yeah, the elf is a thing, but there's also another word for them, and that is mer. M-E-R, mer.
Mer.
Mer, yeah. Men and mer. That's why I said Dunmer. Dun is dark, mer is elf. Dark elf. Dunmer, dark elf.
The Interal Crypt.
Yeah. Here's another fun one. High elf. Altmer. Alt is high, mer, elf. Altmer. High elf.
Boy.
Bosmer. Wood elf. Bos. Wood.
Whoa.
Mer. Elf. Bosmer. Wood elf. There's one that you will find in Western Skyrim that are kind of like goblins, but they used to be a beautiful race of elven people.
Yep.
They used to dominate Skyrim before the Nords came in. Known as the Snow Elves. They were known as the Snow Elves. They were nice, white-skinned people. Very, like literally like snow white skin, like white as snow.
Ah,
They are extremely pale.
Ah, yes, the High Elf. Also the Wood Elves.
Yes. And then you have, what's the other elf? I feel like I'm missing an elf.
And
You have Dark Elf, High Elf. Well, there is another type of elf, but we never see them in the game or even in the lore. They're only mentioned. They're called the left-handed elves. And their skin is like black as night. Like tar black, you know? Jet black.
Gee.
Yeah. Judging by descriptions that were mentioned.
Oh, here he is. The skeletal Ravager. Wow. Wow.
No thanks to you, Mr. I don't spam my spammable.
Yeah.
You at least helped a little bit because you used your damage over time ability.
Did I get 2 attacks of that molten whip on him? Maybe.
I only saw one, but what do I know? I was paying attention to my own stuff. Pretty sure I only saw it once or twice.
Here I thought this thing was gonna be more intimidating than this crypt would be more intimidating than one of the dark.
Like I said,
Elden
the
Ring
overland
dungeons.
content is just baby easy. It's like almost boring with how easy it is. That's why I want to get to veteran content, because that's actually challenging. I actually want to do that. To actually put some effort in.
Yeah, those enemies weren't too bad. Yeah, we found your skull.
Did you recover the relic?
I was attacked by an enraged spirit. He said he would destroy us all.
That was one of my ancestors. He refuses to recognize the threat facing us today. It's time to turn the tables on the Covenant. For that, you must buy me some
Oh
time.
no, I'm seeing blue on your armor. That kind of concerns me. Is that like
I
a
need time
hint
to prepare the ritual
of what's
that
to
will bring
come?
this to an end. We have to delay the Covenant troops to the
On
south.
You
my
know?
armor?
I mean, I actually don't know if he's gonna be bad guy. Soul
Oh,
Shred
his armor.
cannot be more.
Medium armor increased to 20.
Well, aren't you a special boy?
Did you ask him how you
Aside
could
from
buy
that.
some time?
Maybe.
Ask Holgan. He's commanding the
Holgan
defense of
again.
the West Gate.
Okay.
If you need a
Garen
guide,
in
speak
the
to
room.
Garen.
That must be his brother. I don't have
My
cleave
orders are
yet.
to
I
help
need to
you.
be level 14.
Tanville's.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to use one of my experience scrolls since requesting. You have some experience scrolls too, so you should use one as well.
This is a good time to use it. Okay.
See your slottable items. I have Bound Crown experience scroll, Grand Gold Coast experience scroll, and Major Gold Coast experience scroll. Which one do you have, JM?
Slottables?
under
Crown
slottables?
experience. Actually, I have 2. Bound
I have
Crown
3.
experience scroll and Crown experience.
Okay, Crown experience doesn't really tell me anything. Bound Crown experience scroll and what else? Just Crown
Just
experience
a
scroll?
regular Crown experience
Oh.
scroll.
Because I have 2 that are totally different. One is a Major Gold Coast experience scroll, and then another one is a Grand Gold Coast experience scroll.
No, mine are different completely.
Okay, because with me, because of the experience scroll, Major gives you 100% experience bonus
Yeah.
for all sources for 1 hour, and then the same thing with Grand Gold Coast, except it's 150%.
Right.
Okay, we'll do the Bound one first, Bound Crown, because that's only a mere 50 for 2 hours.
Okay.
And don't worry, it cancels out when you're offline, so it's not going to
My
get
orders
eaten
are
up.
to help you.
Very good. Tanval said you would lead me to the West Gate.
Then we should go.
Man. Falas. House Ravenwatch contract. call them Mandarin. Oh, sorry. What were we doing?
Either they're called high elves because they're really tall or really high.
Oh, they are. In terms of literalness, they are the tallest race of the 10 playable races. And in terms of not literally, they are very high society type people. Where they will like lose their minds if you break their favorite chalice or something like that. And like think of you as like a commoner. You know?
I've been reviewing our defenses. It's not good. The Covenant is bringing up ballistae and siege ladders.
Oh boy.
Time to show them what we've got.
What should I do?
Do? Burn those ballistae. Same for the ladders. Burn them to ash. I'll be leading a sortie from the gate.
Molten
Meet us
whip.
when you're done. It'll be glorious.
What's kind of interesting is that in the main island of the Somerset Isles, there's like these really beautiful
It's
white stone Gothic architecture. And I love it because it's Gothic. Me and Gothic,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we can get some going, and I'll be happy.
Molten. I'm thinking of molten whip in that siege equipment. It said burn
Oh,
it,
okay.
so.
Well, it's not that deep, Jam. 21. That was fast. Dwarven oil, why not? Critical charge for. Oh, I can level it up.
Oh.
Stampede! I can finally do damage over time like you can. Wee.
Oops.
Man, that damage over time, I forgot how
Oh.
strong that is. Burn the trebuchet.
Burn it.
Burn the trebuchet. We burned the same one together. Burn the ballista and the ballistae because we're doing more than one.
Yeah, but
Plural is such a weird thing in English. We have like different types of plurals for depending on what it is. And if it's a collective term, we just say the singular term.
yeah. Wait, where's
Like instead of Legos, you say Lego.
Lego? Yeah.
But if it's ballista, it's ballistae, not ballistas. If it's more than one cactus, it's cacti. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not cactuses, it's cacti. Yeah, exactly. There's another good example.
Hey, lore book. Triumphs of a Monarch.
I just picked it up. Yeah, I see the Sea of Thieves comparison, mainly with that ship on the water.
I think these ships look way better than the ones at Sea of Thieves.
Oh, they're
They have a lot more detail.
yeah, they definitely give it that. Oh, Sky Shard.
We actually got a Sky Shard today.
Wait,
Well,
no,
this is our
this is our
second
second
one.
one. We got one earlier.
I know. Don't judge. Soul Siphon, Soul Tether. Heals for half the initial damage caused. Tethered to enemies hit,
Even-
dealing constant damage and healing for damage caused. So any enemy that is tethered. An ally can target a ravaged enemy and activate the Soul Leech energy, dealing 6,000. Okay. Soul Siphon heals you and your allies instead of damaging and stunning enemies. Okay, Soul Tether it is. I want to do damage.
Oops, I forgot to put an attribute point into stamina earlier, so I have 22 stamina, not 21.
Sounds like it's a you problem. That's unfortunate, JM.
Well, now
At least
it's
you
now it's
figured it
22.
out.
That's cool how you get a different mount each time, though.
Yeah, you can set in the mount settings to where it's random every time. I think it's in the order of when you get them. That dude dropped a pauldrons. Might not be such a bad idea for you, because you know the weaker your gear, the more vulnerable you'll be, and then you'll be taking more damage.
That's not what he had on his body for me.
Oh, never mind.
He had a measly 7 gold.
For
You got
me, he had blue
you got
tier
spoiled with that.
heavy armor shoulders.
You got
But like I said, we can like get some gear. We can do like a group dungeon before
40
we get off tonight.
47 stamina to go.
Well, we can after this
I saw the
quest.
flames. Are you
Finish
done?
out
We
with a
can
group
do like we
dungeon.
can do another dungeon. Any
Let me make
yeah.
sure I actually complete it this time.
say what?
Let me make sure I actually complete it this time.
No, this is not a public dungeon. This is a group dungeon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We're gonna do my favorite starter dungeon. Actually, no, we're gonna do the other
Damn
one.
mountain goats.
Or we could do Fungal Grotto 2. You know, the second part 2. What we did
tempting.
before. I burned down the siege gear as you requested.
Get to the tombs. Tanvol's in there.
Of course they did.
I take it you started the next part of Holgan's quest.
No, I just wanted to sit here and do absolutely flipping nothing with my life.
I have my answer. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to stare into his eye. Just his one eye. Be in a trance.
Whoa! Hear that being fired. Find Tanville Induril.
Stop attacking the city.
Oh, I just saw that. Oh! Scripted event, I take it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Be pretty scary if they could just do it whenever they want.
Oh, back into the Induril crypt. Round 2.
Oh, they got in. A Covenant Assassin. You spamming your damage over time ability, or was that just the 3 times?
It might have been the damage over time. Uh-oh.
Well, the 3 times, because, you know, it stacks up to 3 times.
Oh!
You think that was you, but it's actually me, because this is a fire enchantment.
Whoa! Okay, that one went down quick.
Oak Bow of Frost. I guess I'll have an updated bow. Never know.
Wow. Again, I thought this would be a lot more intimidating. It's not that bad.
I'm surprised you're not doing it right now.
Spamming Molten Whip.
Yeah. Like a sissy. Not learning your skills. Getting used to them.
The
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I saw. It's been a while since I've seen you use your armor thingy. Your spiked armor.
There you go.
Just use them even if you don't need to at the moment. Get used to using your skills, Jam.
Whoa!
And get better with your surroundings, that way you're not surprised like that.
Face a nod now, scum. Isgramor.
Oh boy.
I'm like doing all the work here.
Keep them away from father.
Whoa.
Gem.
There he goes. That was overkill.
Well, maybe if you didn't mash your buttons, you wouldn't have done it. Anytime you accidentally do that, I know you're just mashing your buttons like an idiot. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, hey, man. Oh, boy. Okay.
Destroy the Covenant army.
You paranoid freak. It's not an enemy, he's our ally.
I will cloak you in shadow. Enter the portal and witness our victory.
Finally, the one time you're ready, and it's not when it's an enemy. Good job, JM. It's just like you to do that. You finally grow a brain, and it's when you need it the least.
Ready thinking that was a... what seemed... looked like a boss fight.
Oh, it is an enemy.
I was about to say, that's not an ally.
I know that now. Like, what the heck?
What?
Wait a minute.
What the?
I'm so confused. Okay, what
How
happened?
did
Okay,
he
wait,
die
now where
so
is he?
fast?
No, he didn't die. He went away, man. And I thought my brain had a broken moment. No, you thought he died. That's pretty sad, JM. How does one die
Thought we
like that?
burned
No
him.
one dies like that. He would have had a death animation, not fly away.
Well, wait, were we... Okay, I guess we were supposed to do this.
I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna do it because it's more XP killing the enemies.
I think the rowboat's just like Sea of Thieves.
Would you flip and work, you stupid game? I hate it when it gives me that input lag. It's so annoying. Oh, Catalyst! Finally. I didn't notice that. Now, I never have to upload level up siphoning ever again. And now I just need to get Cleave. I need to get Cleave.
I have that one. Yeah.
Well, I need to get it. It's unlocked finally, but I didn't get it yet. I might need to get more sky shards, potentially.
And it's good to be back doing the same quests again.
I think stamina maxes out at like 63 or 64.
64.
So it's not, it doesn't go up to 100.
On these horses? Oh. Or just in
No,
general?
I'm talking about our stamina, not the horse stamina. Because what Void said.
Oh, he thought we get 69, right? For a nice amount.
It goes up to 60. It goes up to 64. If my memory is correct.
Muzdrils?
I came here then. I wanted to talk to the fence. I laundered a counterfeit pardon edict. I forgot I had that.
$64 still wasn't bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, well, a certain name before the number, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I take it that's the reference for sure.
Of course,
Mario
it's Floyd.
64.
He's pretty predictable when it
Mario
comes to this.
64. Here we go.
You have brought
It's the
credit to
truth.
your
It's just
house.
facts,
This is a
man.
great thing. House Indoril will always speak well
I
of
bet
your
they
actions
will.
here today. Our victory is complete. Even now,
Another
the Covenant
weapon.
Cool,
retreats.
another weapon I
You
didn't
gave me
ask
enough
for.
time
Yeah,
to summon
another weapon I
Bulwarth.
can't use either.
As Grand Bulworth has done its job. The Covenant has been driven from Darvan's watch. Now to
This
put
will
it
fetch
back
a
where
nice
it
price, I
belongs.
guess.
In the I'm not exactly sure. I made use of ancient rites and secret law to wrench him from himself.
Level
You'll
up.
find Garin west of the city, on the slopes of Ash Mountain.
Garen.
I sent a
Okay.
detachment. You've done well here, soldier. You're a credit to the Pact. I'm certain you'll be of use to my son. Bulworth.
I hear the cheering. Nice. Okay, I have another reward. I'm level 20. Any suggestions?
I'm still talking. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, what?
Level 20
Hey,
rewards. Lion Guard Knight, Covenant Scout, Mage's Guild formal robes.
It's whatever the heck you want. It's cosmetic.
It's just a
vanity.
It's just a cosmetic thing. Okay.
I'm wearing the. I'm wearing the one that you're seeing me wearing around is the Daggerfall Covenant.
3
Scout.
attribute points? Wow.
Yeah, for every 10 levels you get 3.
Okay, so it's 25 stamina now.
Surprised you forgot about that 10 levels ago. Actually, not really. I'm not surprised.
Put them all into stamina, you said. So stamina it will be.
Yeah, the only thing you should worry about across all 3 is if you are a tank.
Which I'm not, so stamina.
Yeah, tank is being a tank in an MMO is a little bit more difficult than a DPS. DPS is the easiest one, but somehow Jam is managing to make it look really, really hard. Even whenever
Yeah.
I was a beginner, I was nowhere near as bad as what he's doing right now. I would just get my order. I would get my
Yeah.
order wrong. My rotation wouldn't be that good. But at least I actually used the skills on my bars, including being able to swap between bars very effectively, very fast, even at a very, very low skill level as being a new player. Like, by your level, I was already pretty darn good at weapon swapping.
Yeah, not me so much.
Yeah.
I
Jam needs more nurturing.
Want to
With
demonstrate.
his little monkey brain.
I do know some of the skills though.
What's this? Oh. I don't care for that. I like Grim Harvester. It looks a little bit better. I think it's my favorite looking one I have. And then my mounts, my Earth sign. It's just random mount. Summons a random mount you've collected when mounting. I think just for fun, I'll just have it only the Flame Atronach bear.
Yeah. A duel. I do like the looks of that. That looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a bear that's a Flame Atronach.
I did start the next part of that quest. I probably was supposed to talk to Garen.
Yeah, I did the same
The
thing,
guild
but
has need of you,
I
comrade.
wanted to do the activity finder, dungeon finder, specific. We cannot do Fungal Grotto 2 until level 39.
Well, we're nowhere near there
So
yet.
we're gonna do Spindle Clutch next.
Spindle clutch.
This is the dungeon for the first zone of Daggerfall Covenant.
I'm trying to look on the map and find it.
You don't do it on the map. You won't find it on the map because it's not in Nebenhar Pact territory.
That explains
And
it.
trusting you to find it, I'd rather just not wait. So I'm gonna go repair my gear. I bet that's something you haven't done yet.
Yesterday, I did do it at one of those forts we were at.
Okay, so you passed the test. You act, and okay.
What can I get?
I have a bunch of this junk that I should probably consider doing for research.
Or I should sell some of my stuff.
What can I get?
Do what you want. I'm gonna do what I want.
Because my inventory is close to maxing out again. 79 out of 80. Wait, that's a first. My inventory hasn't maxed out yet tonight. That's hard to believe.
There's a lot of things I struggle to believe about you. Like you, one day actually being good at any game that's not Sea of Thieves. Or Mario Party.
Yeah, go for a different approach. Not want to be good, but just having fun.
Well, if you never learn anything, then how can you have fun?
It
Sounds
that
like
is
you're just
that is
kinda...
that is a valid point too.
Yeah. Because I've seen fun get sucked out of people because they didn't understand anything about the game. And not just in this game, just any game. Because like I had a friend who didn't understand Fallout, so he kept dying to radiation.
Yeah.
But it's a fundamental core of the game, which means it should also be readily accessible for you as well, but he didn't understand that. And since he never learned that, he never knew that, and it screwed him out of the experience.
Because he didn't want to keep dying to radiation.
Exactly. Every game you have to learn in order to have the most fun possible. If you're too good or too bad at a game, it's not going to be fun. An example of a game that if you're too bad at, like if you never got through Elden Ring, if you didn't even learn it, you'd be dying so much that you would lose the morale to play.
Yeah.
But then you look at Shaggy, who's too good at Smash, now he can't even tolerate playing the game.
So
now he just can't stand the game.
It has its
anymore.
pros and cons. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I got too good in endgame, I got so sick of playing this game I didn't even want to touch it again.
So
but I'm having a bit of a new experience with you on PC, so
yeah,
kind of made it fresh for me again.
So what you're saying is if you become too good at it, it won't be as fun.
It won't be as fun because then you already know everything, and then and then it starts to feel more like work than fun.
You know, that's a really good analogy for it.
Yeah, and if you're too bad, like if you're in a scenario like you, JM, where you never learn from your mistakes, even with me teaching you, you'll probably never reach that point where it will actually be fun. Because then you'll just keep making too many mistakes, or relying too much on me, and then that's just going to make it not fun for me.
I was starting... After realizing locking on that move, jeez, I can't even think of the name all of a sudden. I can't believe
Stampede,
that. Stampede, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. They were going down. The enemies were going down easier. I will say that with a combination of that and Molten Whip.
Yeah, it feels good when you actually kill them quick.
Yeah, not as...
It's like, wow, I did that, because I used to play with very bad... Because I can actually tell you from personal experience how being bad at the game ruined my fun. Remember when I told you that I sold the game? I traded in the game. I originally had a physical copy on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but then when the game actually started becoming a little bit more challenging, I wasn't adapting to the challenge, so I wasn't learning anything, I was not trying to get better. So I wasn't dying too much, but I was actually dying quite a fair amount. But I was also taking forever to kill enemies. Just these basic enemies, I would take forever to kill.
These ones here.
And it would just not be fun. It was just boring the crap out of me, and it was just a slog to get through the game.
I get what you're going for, I think. Yeah.
And then then about a year later, I picked up the game again at $6.
Oh,
And
wow,
I was a Templar at the time. Whenever I quit the game, I started up. I deleted that Templar when I realized, hey, that Templar, that's the one I had before. Deleted that, started a brand new Khajiit. That was a Nightblade, and that was some of them. And then I did things that allowed me to kill really, really fast, and that was like some of the most fun I've ever had in the game. So yes,
It is.
What you were trying to tell me, like, oh, it's okay if I don't learn anything. That I could not disagree.
After
any
hearing
more if I tried.
you describe it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes way more sense.
Yeah, because like right now you're thinking to yourself, oh, it's not that bad if I don't learn. But then what are you gonna do when we do veteran dungeons?
Yeah.
Your unwillingness to learn is gonna bite you in the butt. It's gonna come back and bite you.
Yeah, because if I'm
So
not
instead of
good
trying
now,
to take the path, so instead of trying to take the path of least resistance, learn the game. It's a game. Learn it. It's like learning the rules of a board game. Learn the game. Think of like doing these skills and stuff as the rules of a game, because that's what they are. If you don't follow the rules right, you're not going to play the game right. Not saying that not saying there must be a right way to play it. What I'm saying is if you play it as the rules are intended, you'll do a lot better.
oh yeah, there's example right there.
Yeah, and that's learning the Stampede, using it as a fight starter, has helped you because, you come in with swinging and you have that really powerful damage over time that happens at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good combo, Molten Whip and Stampede.
Okay, but not just those two skills. You have a whole entire 5 skills on both bars.
That should also be used, yeah.
Yeah, now if there's a skill that is just there to exist, like for example, if you're a sorcerer,
Yep.
you might use Mage Light, but you might not actually use Mage Light, it's just there on your bar because of a passive.
Either
let me see.
Either you're playing the game or the game's playing you.
Exactly. You have to you know what taught me, you know what was the best teacher for this experience for me when it comes to learning games? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Because the game did not age that well. And
Yep.
it's been many years since I played it, and I was like, man, these controls suck. I was so used to more modern controls, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my time and learn the controls like I did back when I was growing up playing the game. And that actually helped me enjoy the game.
It made
Boom! Mind
fun.
blown. Imagine my shock. Learning the game actually made the game fun to play. Isn't that insane?
What a
concept.
concept.
Okay, but before we beat a dead horse,
I will
just learn your dang skills. That's all I gotta say.
Got that
I
one.
hope I made a darn good argument that has motivated you. Because if you give me that kind of bullcrap in Baldur's Gate 3, I'm just gonna quit. Because it's a turn-based game.
That
you
raises
need
the
strategy.
stakes.
I'm just gonna leave the stream
Hearing that raises the stakes.
and just turn in the game.
Can hear you screaming in the background like that, like from my incompetence last week, except on a much higher scale. If that happened
Yeah, because that game is actually pretty
Again,
challenging
in
when
Baldur's
you start
Gate
out. I
3.
actually died quite a bit in the beginning. I've gotten a heck of a lot better since then, though. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check the mage's skill because I was gonna give you an example of a skill that is just there. Okay, so for sorcerers and stuff, when you're like a sorcerer and you're doing the heavy attack build,
Yep.
there's this thing here that's there's a skill called Mage Light. They usually, some builds use this skill. It's not to be used though. You don't use the skill. It's just to sit in your bar. Because it says while slotted, you gain major savagery and prophecy, increasing your weapon and spell critical rating by 2,629.
Oh, I see it there.
It's just there. It's just there to increase your critical rating for your spell and weapon attack.
It's not there as a.
It's not there as an active skill because all it does is just allows you to see invisible people.
That's its only purpose. Okay.
That's its only purpose. People will sometimes get these skills just for the passive ability that it gives. But the skills that you have don't have that kind of luxury, so you're gonna have to use all of them. Mainly in boss fights. But it's good to use them now so that you can get used to them.
Yeah!
Just use all your skills. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard.
Oh, wow.
At this point, I'm being a dead horse, so I'll just shut up. I'll only bring it up when it's relevant.
I got it. That enemy did go down easier than what I have been doing.
Actually using all of your skills? Like, your buff is mainly your defense. That's to raise your defense. So that way you can actually last longer in a fight. So, like...
Let's just say, all of a sudden, I feel like I won't be...
Hey,
oh.
Look at that.
This is it?
Yes. You were the last one.
That was close. I guess it's the last thing we're doing before we call this one here.
Well, having that long-winded talk really killed the time.
Oh wow, yeah, you're not kidding.
Alright, let's accept the quest. Do it now before it's too late.
Wait, who's that?
You don't have to actually talk to him, just skip the dialogue.
What are you doing here?
Just mash the A button until you're done.
Started. Okay, Deadly Whispers.
Yeah. Now, this time you want to use all your skills. Every single one.
All of them.
Just give... Yeah, you know how... Okay, here's something. Use the skills in any order you want. Just only spam your Molten Whip. Do not spam the other ones. Just use it one time. Move on to the next skill. Use it. Move on to the next skill. And then use your Molten Whip.
Okay. Looking.
Oh, wanders into my
That voice.
more playthings.
I have to lock onto it first.
What makes you... You can't lock on to anything in this game. Why are you saying that?
Certain skills I can't use unless I'm in the radius of the enemy.
Then get in the range.
Oh.
What the heck are you?
So many of them have cooldowns. I'm behind you.
Oh. I more or less just killed that dude real fast. Well, these guys are helping us, but you know. I don't want to think about too much because normal dungeons are pretty easy. You're spamming your poison claw. You didn't even use a stampede at all. Not that I've seen
that
anyway.
that time.
You should always start with your stampede. Yeah, do that and then come in with your stampede like that.
Wait, wrong. then Molten Whip. Whoa. Spiders. Whoa, whoa.
Don't rush up ahead.
Oh, that's why.
Besides, we're still being attacked. You're not paying attention. What are you guys waiting for? We have a thing to do, guys. That dude is just sitting idle at the start of the dungeon. He's being useless.
Okay, there's that spider.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Now would be a good time to use your ultimate. Your ultimate, JM. Use it.
Wait. No, it's not mapped to that.
And
LBR, RB.
too late. Don't do it. He's too close to dead now.
There he goes.
But in boss fights, it's usually good to use an ultimate. Kills them faster.
Okay.
This room gives me PTSD thanks to a boss fight in part 2 in veteran mode. Because there's a mechanic that can one-shot you in that in veteran mode.
Okay. Huh. Should have equipped that sooner. Huh. Okay. Nice.
You're not even... Are you looting any of the bosses? You should be, because they drop dungeon-specific armor and weapons. This one, Cerise the Widowmaker here. Are you listening?
Inside the chest, yes.
What are you talking about? What's in the chest? Oh. I said bosses, not chests. Check the bodies of bosses.
Like these
That's
bosses here, okay.
These are not bosses. These are enemies.
These are just regular enemies. Okay. The spider was a boss.
There were 2 spider bosses.
Come to me and to my
Oh boy. Whoa! Whoa!
There's a boss over here. We know this because there's a big fat health bar.
Whoa!
Okay, I noticed that you're mashing the button more than once. Only press it 1 time. Maybe 2 times if you have to. Because you keep, like, activating the same
Soul
skill
gems.
twice. Yes. But you keep activating the same skill twice, which leads me to believe that you might be pressing the button too many times, or you're doing that stupid mashing thing that you like to do sometimes.
Oh.
Try not to do that. You'll thank me later.
I have not died. I was supposed to say, I have not died yet.
You won't. You won't die.
Shouldn't. Yeah.
If you do die, then I'm gonna give you a long, hard talk after this. Because this is way too easy to die. You have to actually try to die in this current circumstance we're in right now. In this current, you know.
Oh.
That person is doing like a heavy attack build. Something like that. It's super easy to do.
Oh, this looks like a boss.
Oh, yeah. What gave it away, JM?
The Whisperer. Meter.
That is a giant spider Daedra.
Against the wall there. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this is the time to use your ultimate, JM. Use your ultimate.
There it
yeah.
is.
Don't back up. Get in the fight. And don't bash. Bashing is literally useless.
Whoa! Whoa! Just claw whipping it. There it goes.
Trophy Storm Mother, Dagger of the Nightmare. That's awesome, actually, because I could use a new dagger.
What do you recommend grabbing? Because I'm kind of
Only the special weapons. Only like the special stuff. Only the other bosses in the other areas. You know what? We can actually go back and get those
Trophy
those
Swarm?
bosses. Well, the trophy is a collection, so that way if you like, which is basically a furnishing for your house.
Okay. Lead, goblet, gore. Oh, it's another, okay. Do I want that? Necklace of
I'm gonna
prayer.
finish the quest.
Yeah, let me make sure I finish it this time.
Spelunker is surgery with Spider Slayer.
A night. I feel so violated. What that thing did to my soldiers.
Yeah.
What it did to me.
And now I can do two-handed believe. Yes,
Complete
please.
quest.
Now that you've given me back my life, I have much to think about.
No, I finally have it.
Maybe I'll take some time to rest before I put.
Ask him
No.
what was that thing?
Cleave.
Midas Guild is in your debt, my friend.
I have cleave now.
Completed the quest. Very good. Wait. I take it you exited.
No.
I just don't.
I told you we were gonna run back through the dungeon. And I was going to have you pick up the armor pieces from the fallen bosses that you missed. Which was like every single one of them.
I don't have enough inventory space for him.
Well, then get destroying, man. Big Rabu. First one right here.
Guardsman mark. I can't yet. What do I haven't even used it. Don't need that. Which ones do you say to pick up?
Only the armor pieces that are colored blue.
Splunker's boots. Guardsman
Yeah,
mark.
because those are armor set pieces. Just take what you can get for now. We should not be really too worried about very specific armor pieces until we can have like a more permanent choice.
Okay.
And that won't be until CP 160, because that's the maximum level for items. You know, for armor and weapons. Once CP 160 happens, then we can think about permanent armor solutions.
Right.
For now, let's just take what you can get. Ideally medium, but heavy and light can work too. So.
Sounds good. This spider boss.
But ideally medium, since that favors more stamina-based gameplay. So this is the next one.
Pallets of prayer.
Yeah.
Soul gems, obviously want those.
Soul gem is a no-brainer. Just take the soul
Gold.
gem. And if you have too many soul gems, you can just sell some of them for good money.
Maxed out on space again. Gauntlets of the Nightmare and Silky Threads. You said anything that's blue?
It's only the blue tier armor pieces. The final boss is the only one that drops weapons. So you'll never see weapons coming from these.
Inventory full.
I think that the final boss is also the only one that does jewelry. I could be wrong about that though. It's been quite some time.
Oh, I can get rid of my rawhide boots in place of these.
Including those ugly green pants you've been wearing forever. Assuming that you actually got pants. Branded pants. This is interesting because now I am wearing everything blue or better. My helm is purple.
Oh wow, yeah, these are way better. The things I was wearing was level 4. This is level 20.
So far, the only single-digit level one I have is the Collar of Bones, which is 7. But now I can get the reduced feat costs, which is 21, and it helps my stamina.
I feel like I should destroy anything that's like really weak,
low level.
Really
not
low
worth
level.
it.
Yeah. Gauntlets.
I wonder where that chest is that person was talking about. It's like I saw a chest, but
okay, so iron
be
gauntlets
wrong.
can go. They're heavy, but still. Okay. Why do I even have the? I have so much stuff in here that I don't need.
welcome. Oh, some guy disbanded the group, so now we're gonna get removed from the area very soon.
Okay.
The timer is ticking. That's okay though.
We're closer to the beginning now.
I'm running all the way to the back.
Wait.
You can go to the beginning if you want. I'm gonna go all the way to the end because more of like a personal self-satisfaction thing.
Okay. And if I don't make it in time?
Well, too bad.
I still get the rewards.
Well, yeah, we're already done. You can hit B to leave now if you wanted to. I just wanted to feel the satisfaction of actually physically leaving through a door. And then magically teleporting across Tamriel, because Spindle Clutch is in Daggerfall. So. No, not that one. Whoops. this one. A dead bar.
Squar's
The
body.
beast that killed it might be nearby. Like, I know where that's at. Got rolling gray hills on one side and then a flipping river of lava on the other side, so the place is also
Wow.
pretty crazy.
Whoa! Oh, that's your mount.
Jam being jumpy as always.
Where should we go for our to
I
leave
guess
off?
this way shrine right here. I guess this way shrine or back at the stable.
Yeah,
Actually, we'll take the way shrine back to the stable.
I didn't level up at the stable.
You
So-
did or didn't?
Didn't from the actual stable today? No, I didn't.
I already did. Like basically near the beginning of the stream.
Not me.
But just to be sure, because I could be gaslighting myself for all I know. Okay. Yeah, I did. Less than 3 hours to go for the next one.
Wait, didn't you? I could have sworn I saw you use this shrine.
I'm already here at the stable, dude.
Davin's Watch.
10 buck too. Out on Mars. You know?
Oh wow, you
Pretty-
got there quick, yeah.
I have a thing where I do that since I know where I'm going and stuff.
So to say, it seemed like you got there really quick.
It became like a common thing. It would happen so common with my one friend that he would literally like
How'd you do that?
comment on it like with frustration, like, "How do you do that?" And one time we were gonna race each other, and he intentionally got a head start on me. He was trying to be a sore loser about it, and we were like in the Somerset Isles area. We went from one area to the other
Yeah.
through Way Shrine, and I was just like talking to a guy while he was just getting ahead of me.
Yeah.
And he was sitting in a loading screen because he was on the PS4 version, and I was on the PS5 version, and you could play cross-generation.
Yeah.
It's cross-generation play, so if I'm PS5 and he's PS4, we can still play together. But because of the he had the very long loading screen,
Yeah.
but I was on PS5, so I had lightning fast loading screen. So after so he was just waiting. The loading screen was way ahead of me, and then I just like go inside the way shrine there, and then when he shows up, I'm already there waiting for him. He's like,
How do you do that? Completely
Like, it
blindsides
was-
him.
He's the type of guy that I love when it comes to reacting because he is hilarious when he reacts like that.
That's
He had me dead.
oh, it's funny.
Just see him in Elden Ring. Like, he was like kicking my butt a little bit, then I turned around and started just mopping the floor with him, and he was like fat rolling away. We're going, no, no, I killed him.
Oh man,
I thought I was gonna make my nose bleed with how hard I was laughing.
that's hilarious.
Why am I doing this? I should just head back here. That way it's here whenever I log back in.
Yeah, we should leave off at the stable. That's a good place to start.
Yes.
It's finally was taking down some enemies in the last hour.
Yeah, and you learn some
Took a long time though.
and then you also learn some philosophy when it comes to video games.
Yeah, that was a
Learning
good
how to play
backstory
a
about
game.
that.
Yeah, you're about ready to let go of it all until I told you about that.
Yeah, that is a very different way to look at it. It's not in a bad way either.
Yeah, when I started learning games like that, it made games like Baldur's Gate 3
fun.
much easier to handle. Otherwise, I just would have
Yeah.
quit the game early on and
It's-
just forget about it.
I take you logged out.
That's what made me. That's what made me love Final Fantasy 14, and yes, I did. That's what got me into Final Fantasy 14. Like the menus were very intimidating for me, but I just
Yeah.
took my time to learn it, and like I just took my time and learned it.
Yeah.
You know. And now I know it very well, and I
And
find it very fun to play.
same can be said like with anything. The more you do it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
no,
a very valid
I
point.
know it. I know I'm like going drill sergeant mode on you, but it's still.
No, they're valid points. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. That concludes this one for this evening. On behalf of Kahen here, this has been Jam. Your incompetence, yours truly. This has been Jam. Reminder, we are returning to Dying Light 2 next week, starting in September,
Yes.
because I
Dying Light the
think
Beast
we
is on
announced
its
this.
way.
I think we announced this last week, but yeah, Dying Light the Beast will soon be coming out, and let's just say this is a fire that kind of reignited
Let's just reignited the interest in Dying Light 2.
in Dying Light 2 leading up to the Beast. So
Yeah, because I
more
know
reason
that for extra context, we need to complete Dying Light 2 because it's been confirmed. I thought it was gonna be a pre-sequel,
yeah,
but given the information we were getting, because it was like 10 plus years, but it was like 20 plus years after Dying Light 1 that Dying Light 2 takes place. So I was like, oh, this could be a pre-sequel.
no.
No, it actually takes place after the events of Dying Light 2.
And we can also confirm that it's going to have co-op mode, so we'll be able to do that project as well.
Yes, we can make a co-op experience.
another
and then
co-op
more reason
experience.
to get ticked off at JM and then tell him he sucks.
It's a learning experience, but a brutal one at that. Yeah.
I'll whip him into shape. As always.
Alrighty, Void Gang. Thanks for joining tonight. We'll catch you on the next one.